Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I was laying on the floor for my back. I was doing some yoga stretches down here. Let me get up. Hi, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Hotties. Hello. Little did you guys know I'm actually British. It's British Tuesday, everybody. Or I get this awful accent for no reason. It just pops out every time I say Tuesday. Turns into Tuesday. Hi guys, welcome in. Welcome to my debut 2.0. Hello. How'd you guys sleep? Did you get a good snoozing? I didn't. I stayed up until 1. I was so jazzed by all the adrenaline that debut gave me that I stayed up till 1, like plotting and planning my content and plotting and planning stuff for you guys. So I'm a bit tired, but good morning. Hi everybody, welcome in. In case you don't, let me do my intro. Sorry, I was about to say in case you don't know me, but like at this point everybody knows me. Even German knows me. Even Markiplier knows me. Even Ninja's in chat right now watching me. Moist Critical's in chat, so we gotta make a good impression, okay, hotties? All right, let me do my intro. Ruff and Tuff! My name is Bossymoon, and I'm the leader of the Blue Moon Wolf Gang, here to force you to do crimes. Hello, welcome in, everybody. It's my debut 2.0 today. Yesterday I debuted, and it was so awesome. Thank you guys for making it really, really amazing. I had tons of fun. Hi guys, welcome in. The alerts are now on, by the way, so if they don't work, I apologize. I tried to get them working, but some of them just refuse to work for some reason. I'm looking at you, YouTube. I'm looking at you, YouTube. You're the biggest culprit here. So I apologize if the alerts don't work in advance, but thank you so much again for all your love and support. Hello, welcome in. Malkosh, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the frick? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Not a hype train immediately. This is crazy. Captain, also thank you for the 5 on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys said thank you if you got a subscription from either of them. Thank you so much for your support. I realized that if you guys don't know, I have problems accepting gifts. I'm one of those people that like my love language is like people giving me gifts. So like to get gifts, I'm always like, you know what I mean? I always get a little bit, you know, like about it. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just like the passage of time or what, but I think I'm maturing. Maybe it's therapy. Therapy is teaching me to accept gifts gracefully instead of saying, stop that. You know what I mean? So thank you very much. Max, thank you for the alert test, Supa. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hi, it's good to see you again. How you doing? Guys, I wanted to thank you. So first and foremost, who is that? Mib! Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, it's my papa. Everybody act normal. Everybody act normal. It's my papa. Everyone act normal. No, stop it. Stop gifting. That's not normal behavior. Close your wallets. My papa's here. Hello, Mimyoy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate you. Oh my god, you guys are gonna break the alerts. Stop it. Mim, thank you so much again. Thank you so much, my papa. Thank you. Guys, please go check out Mimyoy. She also streams. And she does incredible rigging work. Hi, papa. Hello. Stop breaking the alerts. I'm so sorry, papa. I'm so sorry, Mim. They're not usually this rowdy. The hotties aren't usually this rowdy. Stop it. That's not normal behavior, Rabid. Stop. Did you get your rabies shot? Some, thank you for the 100 biddies. Holy crap, Sarah. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Jesus. Rabid, thank you so much for the Moon Puncher subscription for 1 month. Undersea, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the supa. Okay, you guys are breaking me. I gotta calm down. Sarah, thank you again for becoming a Moon Puncher. I really appreciate that. Who just did something on Twitch? I saw something on Twitch too. Who was that? I will find you and I will kill you in Minecraft. Show me your business. Hito, thank you so much for the What is happening? Hito, thank you for the 10. Flightless! Put your freaking wallet away right now. I'm supposed to be yapping, not getting gifts. Flightless, what the 5,000 bits? 5,000? You could buy a government official with that. You know that, right? Like you could bribe a government official with that money. You don't have to give that to me. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate that. You guys what are you doing? Frozen Frog, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate that. Holy West, thank you for the 5 gifted. Very nice of you. Very sweet of you. Welcome in, everyone. Sleepy, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher. Mim, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Sorry, the hotties are breaking everything. Mim, if you have to raid and run, I understand. Go get yourself some food, some water. Thank you again for rigging, Bossy. I really appreciate you. Thank you for giving me life, giving my body life. MTK, thank you for the 5 gifted. Stop it. Stop it. Get help. Get help. Alright, guys. Welcome to my debut 2.0. From now on, I'm not going to... I'm gonna ignore the constant awesome sauces that are happening. But thank you for coming to my debut 2.0. I hope you guys had fun yesterday. Malkosh, stop it. Alright. I'm ignoring it. Unerring, thank you for becoming a Moon Punch for 1 month. Awesome sauce. It's been a month. Yeah. Thank you so much, Unerring. It's good to see you again. Malkosh, thank you for the 5. I really appreciate that. Stop. Yesterday was your day to go crazy, not today. Hi, everybody. Okay, so what do I have on the agenda for you today? That's a great question. We're gonna yap a little bit. We're gonna talk more about my slides from my debut in case you guys had any questions. And then we're gonna go on to some fun. I have basically pictures of who I was before, like, you know, like when you're like, okay, well, what should my body look like? When I was up in the blue moon gestating, like my body was forming and I was like, okay, well, what kind of form do I want to take? So I have some behind the scenes sneak peeks into my thought process of how I became Bossymoon and like who I was considering becoming before Bossymoon. So that's going to be really fun to show you guys. And then after that's all done, I'm going to show you who Bossymoon in her first form. And then I'm going to talk about famous authors because I went down a rabbit hole today on Wikipedia. I love Wikipedia rabbit holes. I went down a rabbit hole on Wikipedia and I need to tell you guys about the weird famous authors I found. It turns out old dead dudes who wrote really famous books are kind of freaks, like low-key freaks. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna yap at you about Wikipedia articles. So buckle in, get ready. It's so good to see everybody. Hello, hi. First of all, I guess while Mim's here, and guess while Mim's Raiders are here, hello, welcome, thank you again for the raid, Mim. I will show you guys my beautiful, beautiful model as done by Mim Yoy. Yay! Guys, look at my ears. Every time I blink, the left ear moves. Watch. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Yeah, my hair is so fluffy and floofy. I like Mim Yoy's rigging. I like my Papa's rigging because it's not too bouncy, but it's not like stale bread. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, no hate, no shame. Sometimes I just see a VTuber model and it moves like so stiff. So yeah, I like the bounciness of this one a lot. It's not too bouncy, not super, but you know the super bouncy ones? It's not super bouncy, but it's also not super stiff, so. Cornell, thank you for joining the gang. I appreciate that. Max, thank you for the super. Stop it, stop it, stop it, guys. What is this hype train? This is crazy. Stop. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. All right, and then we got the eyeballs. Hold on. I know I didn't show you guys this much. Thank you. Hi, Tag. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mayor. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rice. Welcome in. Hi, Laser. Hi, Stranger. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Taurian. Hi, Max. Hi, Mazel. Hi, Hideki. Welcome in. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Plumbo. Hi, Cookies. Hi, Mr. V. Grown up boss. Where's my baby boss? Don't worry, Plumbo. Baby boss will be back, but I grew up pretty fast. I think I saw a message yesterday in my debut that said, puberty hit her like a truck, which is a really funny thing to say. If you guys don't know, let me show you my model I was using previously. Hold on. Can I show you the model I was using previously to stream before this one got done? Yeah, let me show you this one. Whee! There I go, getting zorped. I'm getting zorped. All right. Awesome sauce. This was my original model. Hi! Hi, Jack, thank you for becoming a moon puncher. And thank you for the debut congrats. Thank you, thank you. So this is my original body. I didn't have a body yet, so I used this little guy to stream before now. So yeah. Well, don't worry, this is my little scrunkly. And little scrunkly will come out sometimes when I'm feeling like being scrunkly. Because sometimes I go from being like a hard, cold, evil, fricked up girl boss to like a little you know what I mean, like a little gremlin kind of, and so this kind of represents my little gremlin side. So sometimes I will definitely use this model. But let's go back to the big beautiful one with titty tatas. Finally, puberty hit me and I have tits. Yay!
Nerd. You deserve it.
Yay! Thank you so much, Rice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, what? Whoops. Sorry about the registered hype cam. I had to put it on my hips because I'm afraid of Twitch. I'm afraid of Twitch bonking me. Lee, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the frick? Awesome. Thank you so much. Alternate, thank you so much for becoming a moon puncher. It's very sweet of you. All right. There's no redeems. No, I didn't turn the redeems on, awesome Plumbo. I'm sorry. Here, let me get closer again. Yeah, so that was my previous form I was streaming in. And now I got a full-fledged form. Isn't it cool? My favorite part is the mouth, guys. I know. Hold on, let me get really close. Hi. Let me get really close. Hey. Look at this. Look at this mouth. Look at this. Look at my teeth. And watch this. I can do this. Watch. You could do a teeth in there. We can do dentist role play. All right, Hotties. Now put your fingers in my mouth. Awesome sauce. Are my molars good back there? Do I need a filling? I just ate your finger. I just bit your finger off. It was a trap. Thank you guys for the hype train level 7. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Anyway, your finger was very yummy. It kind of tasted like Cheeto dust, so you need to wash your hands more. Yeah. All right, so let's get a little bit farther away. There we go. There we go. Hi, Papa. Welcome in. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Vogan. Hello, Punchy. Hi, Max. Hi, Sleepy. Hi, Zonka. Hello, Wu. Welcome in. Hi, Chuni. Hello, Fart. Hi, Patchy. Hello.
On the awesome debut.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
I can't stick
Ikash.
around, but I'm definitely gonna watch the VOD.
Thank you.
Take care. Much love to you and the hotties.
Thank you so much,
Light
Ikash.
blue heart, gem wolf, light blue heart.
Light blue heart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Ikash. Have a good day out there, and thank you for being a VOD watcher. VOD watchers, just know that I love and appreciate you. You are the backbone of society, and thank you very much. I love VOD watchers. I used to be a VOD watcher. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was exclusively, before I got into VTubers like super hard, so here's the thing. I back in my childhood, Kizuna Ai was a thing, right? And then I stopped interacting with VTubers entirely. Like Kizuna Ai was my very first VTuber when I was a kid, and then I stopped interacting with them. And then only like I want to say like 3 years ago, I started getting into like the VTuber culture again. So it's like it's been a wild journey. And one of the first people I found actually was Zelly Zuimu, Channel V and U. And I watched her debut, and I was like, I don't know what she's saying, but I love her voice so much. So I used to lurk a lot, but I also used to watch a lot of her VODs. So yeah, her and Callie, I think Callie from Hololive were one of the first people I started getting back into, and Scarlet Yonaguni from Niji. So yeah, there's this like it's crazy like how much VTubing has evolved between the times that I was in it and the times I wasn't in it. You know what I mean? And you always remember your first VTuber. So yeah. Anyway, I watched a lot of VODs. I was a VOD watcher. Anyway, okay, yeah, so let's look at the rest of the model, shall we? I like my fluffy collar, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? I don't know if that's my own fur. I am a white wolf, so maybe that's my own fur? I don't know, maybe I shed my wolf form and used the fur of my wolf form on my jacket to keep me warm, maybe? Yeah. I can take the jacket off, but I look weird without it. It's because my hips are so big. My hips are so big that when I take the jacket off, my shoulders look teeny tiny. It looks really unbalanced. So I'll take the jacket off someday, but not today. I'm too shy. Body proportions are a little weird. So like, in like a good way, but you know what I mean? But yeah, so. I like close-fitting clothes. The thing is, like, I didn't used to like close-fitting clothes because I used to have this problem where I always got itchy. I got itchy under when I had like close-fitting clothes on too much. But then I started going to the gym again, and it turns out close-fitting clothes are great because they don't get in your way. So I'll wear like a tight top usually when I go to the gym, and then a bigger shirt over it. And that has like helped me acclimate to like tighter clothes. Now I'm not totally comfortable with them, but like. Awesome sauce. You know, wearing something tight underneath and then something loose over it is kind of like a good compromise with that. Oh, you're right over my face. Look at that. Nom. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so yeah. So this is my... Is this leather? I think it's black leather. Yeah. Do you guys like my outfit? It's very punk. I skipped upper torso day. What are you talking about? No, it's true. I need to do back more. I don't do backs. I need to do back. What I do is I do planks and then I assume that that's back. You know what I mean? I should be doing, what are they called? The pull downs where you pull the bar down, that one, whatever that's called. I've never done it before. You pull the bar down and you weight it. I should be doing that one, but I just do planks and then I call it even. Hi, Shadow, welcome in. How you doing? Hi, Danger. Hi, Dog. Hi, dude. Hi, North. Does the coat come off? Yes, it does. It does, but I look weird without it. I'm shy and self-conscious. So not today, no. Maybe some other time. We'll see. Yeah, lat pull down. Thank you, Biba. Welcome in also. Hi, Radium. How you doing? Plank is abs. It's both abs and shoulders, believe it or not, Radium. It's abs and shoulders. And it's mostly shoulders for me because my abs give out like halfway through and I just put all my weight into my shoulders. Yeah, lat pulls. I gotta do lat pulls. I'm not familiar with the machines. I just go to the gym to use the free weights, to be honest. I go to the gym to use the free weights and the leg press, and that's it. Krista, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I am not keeping up with that. I apologize. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Enjoy the free emotes. All right, so we've got, what else do we got? Oh, yeah, here's this part. Hey. The tummy on my body goes crazy, guys. Look at this. Mim, thank you so much for this rigging. Dalberion, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Stop it. Stop. That's too much. You guys are giving me too much. A little bit of support is fine, not too much. Anyway, I put the unregistered hypercam over my hips in case Twitch decides to ban me, so. No. Hi, Dark Disciple, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Hello. Hi, Sasuke. Hi, Mati. Hello, Shadow. Hi. Been too busy lately? I should go back to the gym? Yeah. Honestly, like, just try to find time for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to find time, but I believe in you. And it feels good, too, when you start going again. And then there's my shorts. They are a little short. Listen, I'll be the first to acknowledge they are a little short. But I wasn't gonna tell my mama what to do. You know what I mean? My mama kind of cooked. Oops. Nico kind of cooked with this art. So someday I'd like maybe a little longer shorts, but I do like how they show off my thighs because I worked really hard for those. Wayne, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, hold on. Oh, my registered hypercam is so big. That's what he said. Anyway, there's my stockings. Do you guys like my scars? They make me look super cool, right? Look at that. Look at that. Waist is crazy thin. My waist is pretty thin. I'm not gonna say I have these proportions, but like, listen, this is all an optical illusion, but like, my waist has always been thin compared to the rest of me. Like, that's just something that I inherited from Bossy Mama. So yeah, my waist, I mean, I'm not like that small, but like, it's small, it's smaller compared to the rest of me for sure. All right, let's go down. All right, what do we got here? Sakis, look at that. What's the lore on those scars? So the blue moon, I'm in a ward with the blue moon that birthed me, Soul Striker. The blue moon birthed me and I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it for abandoning me. So yeah, it bit off my tail. You can see here it bit off my tail. And that blue moon fire right there is you guys. That's you guys. It's my power. The blue moon fire. I was born for the blue moon, so I got blue moon fire power. Anyway, it's super cool. And then here's my feet. Yay! These boots make me 8 feet tall. Do you guys believe that or not? The honkin' drip is off the charts. Thank you, Hito. Why did you put sunglasses on that emoji? That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, the moon's haunted, Riggin. Welcome in. How you guys doing? Yeah. So that's my model. Twitch can't ban me because I've got unregistered hypercam. And if they do, during my debut 2.0, you guys know what happened, right? Yeah, my shoes are a little big. Also, welcome in, Last House. How you doing? Let's get closer. Let's get closer. There we go. Hi. Hi. Hey. The dogs. Yeah, we gotta have a height enhancement. You know what I mean? Guys, it's in trend. It's in fashion to be tall these days. Did you guys know there's like a surgery to make you tall? Have you guys seen that? It's kind of crazy. Like they put pins in your leg or something. They like break your leg bones and then they put pins in them and then your bones heal around it. And then you get like taller, I guess. It's like one of the most painful surgeries you could do. Samuel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Blue fart from tail lol. Hi, Zonka. It's not a fart. It's not a fart. Wrong. Incorrect. Very wrong. It's worth it to be tall. Are you sure? I don't know if it's worth it. Also, hi, welcome in. Hi, Crawdad. Very cool model there. Thank you. It's good to see you. How was your night? Did you sleep well? She's finna what, Triedge? All right, that's it. I'm banning the word fart. I'm banning the word fart from the purple site and YouTube. And there's nothing you guys can do to stop me. You guys will no longer be able to type the word F-A-R-T in my chat. How do you feel about that? Not the toot, Axolotl, no! The Hotties have already figured out how to get around the censors. I hate this. I hate this. Censorship should be real. I've decided just now. Censorship should be real. And it should be for the word fart. Not gas, dense. Thank you for the first time chat to say gas. I'm gonna ban all those words. Toot, gas, and fart. So if I have like a gas leak in my hideout and you guys are trying to tell me, hey, Bossy, I think you're experiencing the symptoms of a gas leak. You won't be able to say gas leak and then I'll die. That would be so awesome, right? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry, my eyes are bad and my screen's tiny. Thank you, Lokami. I think that's your name. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Not the toot. Stop saying toot. I hate this. It's a gas leak, Grimster. No, it's not. You're just trolling me now. You're literally gaslighting me. You guys won't be able to even type gaslighting when I'm done with you. Let's see. Stop saying fart. Stop it. Thank you so much for the follow, Fakes. Welcome in. Thank you. Sorry, the alerts are like, you guys broke the alerts, so they're kind of like taking a bit to kick in. Anyway, all right, enough talking about farts. It's time for the next part of my debut 2.0. I'm going to show you guys some images of when I was a young pup, when I was just but a soul, still gestating inside of the blue moon's womb. There was a couple different options I could have taken for myself, forms, and one of them was this. Check that out. It's pretty cool, right? So the bright pink, I know pink doesn't really, you guys are like, huh, pink? But back in the early days when I was still conceiving my mortal form, I thought this might be cool. I figured that since I'm so fricked up and evil, I would have to be a fricked up evil girl no matter what. So I was like, well, why don't I just be a villainess? You know what I mean? Why don't I just be a villain? And so she was a dream eater because I wanted to be kind of creepy. I wanted the hotties to be scared, you know what I mean? And I would go into their dreams and eat them. I love how edgy early 2000s these are. Thank you so much, Beboop. That's a compliment where I come from. You like it, was? Thank you. Fricked up and evil are the best girls? Yeah, Liz, I agree. I'm too fricked up and evil to live, to be honest. I feel biased towards the blue, cyan, and gray, white theme now. Yeah, so I went through a couple like ideas, and this was the very first one. I like the scissors, I like the bat wings, I like the bright, I love the gray, the soft gray color, and then the bright pink. Almost like blood, you know what I mean? Edgy moon. Hi, Phobos, welcome in. Thank you again for the art, Phobos. I saw it. You drew some art of me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I saw your guys' memes, by the way, on Twitter. I was scrolling Twitter late in the night, and I saw your memes and stuff that you use with my hashtag. So thank you very much. It made me laugh. All right, so that was my first incarnation. I believe that concept art of the girl with the tail is from Noll, N-O-L-L on Twitter, level 1 Noll. I actually bought that concept art, so it's still sitting there. I don't know if it's ever gonna get used. Seth, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I might resell it. Who knows? All right, next. This was my next idea. Let me show you my next idea. My next idea, you guys might like it. You could see how it's getting closer to Bossy, right? So I wanted to be a wolf prince. Or with like some bridal elements to it. I wanted like a little bit of softness because Prince is like a Prince outfit's a very hard edge outfit. Like it's got a lot of straight lines and stuff. But I wanted a little softness. So I wanted a couple like little fluffs to it. So I did I was thinking like bridal like skirt maybe. I really like the colors too because orange is not a very common color. Orange and yellow and yeah, Prince VTuber, I know, right? Rin Penrose is one of my Oshis. So I was really like, I should just become what I like, right? Like a prince. So I wanted to do like a Prince Wolf bride, kind of, a little bit. Hi, Saffron, welcome in. Welcome to my debut 2.0. Hi, cutie. How you doing? So yeah, this was I'd be like Ben Rose. I'd be like a knockoff Rin Penrose. But you can see how I'm getting closer, right? There's like a wolf there. So I wanted to have like ears or something like that. I do still really like this color palette. I think it's really pretty. I like it a lot. So yeah, you guys are sort of seeing where I'm getting closer and closer to the idea. Yeah, like a Prince type, Night Colton. Exactly. Yeah, like a Prince type. Because I think sometimes I can be a bit arrogant. I think sometimes I could be a bit arrogant, a bit know-it-all. Because you guys know me, I like to go down Wikipedia holes. But then I realized that like I'm not like proper enough to be a prince, I think. Sona, thank you so much for becoming a hottie. I'm not proper enough. Like I'm not like, you know, I'm not, there's like a certain, I'm too energetic, I think. I'm too energetic to be prince. Like when I think of Rin Penrose, she's very like measured and calm. And I'm just like, I've got spicy brain. I'm acoustic, right? So it's like, I'm just like, rah, like right out the gate. So I figured the wolf is kind of closer to that vibe, but not so much the prince, you know what I mean? Would you have been the wolf formerly named Prince? I would not, Kiwi. Also, welcome in, hi. Smug? Am I smug, Mayor? Hi, Capybara, welcome in. Yeah, I love epaulets. We might get, actually, to be honest, like we might get an outfit eventually. Like I'm working with some people behind the scenes to get an outfit, hopefully, a new outfit for way later in the year. This outfit's gonna be here for a long time still, but in order to get good artists, you kind of have to get them way in advance, like months in advance. So I'm looking for outfit artists right now for like December, right? Like they're opening up in like November, right? Really late. So I'm thinking of maybe like a Prince outfit, maybe something like this because it's really cute. But we will see. We will see. Yeah. We aren't ready for Ojo Sama Bossy. It's true, Shawnee. Welcome in. How you doing? Too much of a stinky to be a proper prince. Yeah, see, Canon understands. I'm too stinky. All right, so that was the second idea. And then I stumbled across this. Oops, that's not it. I stumbled across this. So this is by Per Orange. Let me go ahead and put the text on the screen. This is Per Orange. I was in Per Orange's Discord, because they early release they do like concept art, like VTube concept art, and they release it early to their subscribers on their Ko-Fi. So I saw this. Well, she was smaller than this actually. Hold on, where's the small version of this? Give me a sec. I want to show you guys exactly what it looked like the first time. Where's the teeny tiny version? Hold on, there was a teeny. It came as a teeny version first. Give me a sec. Was it in here? Was it in here? I think it was. Yes, I think it was here. Whoa, was this it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there was this one too. There was this one. Hold on. There was an in-between step. So Per Orange also released this one. Per Orange, before she did this Blue Moon Wolf Boss one, she did this one, which was a pufferfish. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Pufferfish. Pufferfish. Look how cool it is. So I was like, I was gonna be this. Like, this was much closer to what I wanted, right? Like the spikes and like the wild hair and the yellow. Like, not many people have like yellow and stuff. So I was like, I was getting closer. Yeah, closer to what I kind of wanted. And then all of a sudden they came out with, sorry, I can't find the little version. I can't find the little Blue Moon version, but just know this used to be a little chibi. And then I asked Per Orange, I was like, hey, could you make this into like a big version? And she was like, sure. So yeah, here's Boss with the long hair. Check that long hair out. Yeah, the pufferfish slaps. Like, to be honest, like the pufferfish is great. But yeah, here's the long hair. Look at that, whoosh, whoosh. So I liked the wildness of this image a lot. But my thing was, see how like you kind of lose the tail in the hair? See how like the tail isn't really like that noticeable because there's like so much hair behind it? So I was like, hey, could I have a short hair version of that? And she was like, sure. So she hooked me up. And there I am. There I am. There I am in my final incarnation. Yay! That's me. Yay! I saw it and I immediately went, yeah, that's me. My shorts are a little longer in this image. But yeah, so that's the story. That's the journey of how I got to be the Blue Moon Wolfgang leader. Yeah, slightly feral Fuwawa. That's a good way to put it, Glenn. I didn't even realize when I saw this image, I didn't even think of Fuwawa. And then later on somebody was like, hey, you look like Fuwawa. And I was like, oh, actually I do. But like, that's so slay kind of. Like, that's kind of slang and serving. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm like a fricked up evil Fuwawa. Yeah, the long bangs are really cool. I like the side hair. The side hair is kind of a reference to one of my older, shall we say, bodies. One of my older bodies had like a slightly longer hair on one side, so I was like, can you just leave one long hair there? And Per Orange was like, sure. So yeah, that's kind of a reference to my past, but it's very cool. I like it a lot. So that's the journey. That's the bossy journey. Please go check out Per Orange. She does really good work. And I love her very much. And yeah, so she was the one who kind of invented Bossy with a little bit of help from me, obviously. And it was a good time, yeah. It's fun. I really like I like character creation a lot. You guys know this. I play a lot of Skyrim, so I love character creation. So, you know, figuring out what body I was going to inhabit was a really fun process for me. Fumoko's distant cousin. Yeah, like the weird one. Like the weird one that went to college and like really got into like punk rock. You know what I mean? And got a piercing on her ear. That's me. My sense of design is really good. Thank you, Phobos. I appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not an artist, but I've seen enough art. Not enough art, but I like looking at VTuber models and designs and figuring out, you know, what works for them and stuff like that. Excuse me, I need water. I've been yapping too much. I think you'd love Baldur's Gate 2 for the character design portion. Will, welcome in. Yes, I love Baldur's Gate 3. I have not tried 2, but I really love 3. Punkoko? Punkoko is a really funny word. Alice, it's really funny. Punkoko. Hi, Tsukiko. Welcome in. You love it? Thank you so much. Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you. Hi, Fuzzy. A non-chibi bossy. Who is this? I know, right? Doesn't it feel weird? It feels weird to be talking to like a real wolf boss. Are you intimidated by me? Fuzzy, are you intimidated? Are you intimidated by me? How do I get really close? What's wrong? What's wrong? You intimidated? Don't be. Unless you narc me out to the feds, I won't put your body in a barrel. But if you do, there's no guarantee. Alright. Put those away. Put those special glowy eyes away. Alright, there we go. Now I'm a little bit smaller. There we go. Now you can see all my ears. You look cool for me. Hi, Sava! ¿Cómo estás? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hi, Chrono. Hi, Ahmad. How you doing? Smash? What are you smashing, Set? What are you smashing? Don't smash things. Don't smash your keyboard, gamer. Stop that. I'm not cute. If you call me cute, it's an insta ban. That's it. I'm also gonna... The 2 words I have to ban after this stream. Cute and fart. Oh, by the way, I baby cough a lot. Sorry, toddler cough. I had toddler cough. Because I talk too much, and then I suck air in too fast, and then I cough. So sorry about that. I just get so excited about yapping. Stop it. Stop saying cute and farty. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna make lose it. Rip the username cute fart. Hi, Sensei. Welcome in. How you doing? See, thank you so much for the fun gifted. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I was trying to make a funny picture of you eating my dinner, but you moved and I got food on my screen. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Eat your dinner, girl. Stop trying to feed me. I haven't had lunch yet, but it's okay. I'm just happy to be here. I'll have lunch after stream.
Awesome sauce.
What are you eating? Are you eating protein? I'm not a fussy baby, Papa. I'm not a fussy baby. Shut the hell up. You don't know me.
Awesome sauce.
Foot and Carty, Uncle Nom? Foot and Carty? You can't just pig Latin your way out of this one.
Awesome sauce.
Hamburger, pal. Welcome in. I would love a hamburger right now. You're eating Weisswurst. What's a Weisswurst? Is that a sausage? I'm not a fussy baby. If you guys say fussy baby one more time. Hi, Thilius. Hi. So ched and cute. No ched, no fart, no cute. The 3 words. The holy trifecta. The unholy trifecta of banned words. Ched, fart, and cute. Rowan! I don't care if it bans me, boss. Okay, that's it. That's it. You're getting put in timeout. Hold on, Rowan. Speak in chat right now. Where are you? Where are you? Speak in chat right now. I'm gonna time you out. Where are you? Oh my goodness. All right. So that was the journey. That was the process of how I became Bossymoon. All right. Now let me show you what else do I have to show you today. Okay. All right. So let's talk about my slides. Hold on. Let's talk about my slides. All right. Do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any comments or questions? I have what I like and dislike here. I can yap about it all day, but do you have any specific questions about these things? Here, let me scoot over. Where's the slide? There we go. So we've got... Oh, I didn't go over my hobbies, I don't think. During my debut, I didn't go over my hobbies, right? I like yoga, in case that wasn't apparent. I like yoga. I got into it during quarantine, back when the Ligma was going around. I got into yoga, and it was really fun. And I got better at it slowly, bit by bit. And that's kind of what sparked my interest in going back to the gym and that kind of stuff.
Fart and cute
Shawnee,
have
thank
been
you.
banned.
Okay.
However, poo and pee are still on the menu.
No,
Hotties.
no,
We
they're
stay
not.
winning.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Guys, remember when I said the night before debut, I was like, hey, we're turning over a new leaf. We are not piss tubers. We're not poop tubers. We're turning over a new leaf. I haven't mentioned piss once. You forced that on me, Shawnee. You did. Not me. You forced the poop on me. Wait, that's weird. Thank you for the supa. We're turning over a new leaf. I'm never mentioning piss or poop again. Don't scare the new people away, weirdos. I went out the window when you mentioned toilets. Well, I just had to be honest, okay? I had to be honest. I can't stop being honest. It just slips out. Junie, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a Moon Punch for 1 month. Test message pee pee poo poo. Sorry. There's no text to speech. There's only text to speech on supas above $5, so good luck. I can't with all this. I'm sorry, Colton. Hi, Verandis. What about chocolate covered raisins? Those are like slightly better. I can eat them a little bit. That's fine. I like the chocolate
Instead
on the
of banning
raisins.
cute, just reread it as classy.
Oh, okay. Classy. I see. I see. All right. I'll consider it, Will. Hi, Flightless. For anyone new, she swears this one off once a stream. It's always next time and never this time. Hey, Flightless. Why are you narking so bad on me right now? Why? Flightless, go lay down. Go lay down. Put your feet up. Grandpa, let's get you to bed. Why are you griefing me? Saffron, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Can I call you cute? No. You're my mod. You're my mod. You should know most of all that you can't call me cute. Just because you're my friend doesn't mean you can be nice to me. What the frick? That's weird. Max, thank you for the super. You talked about the pirate wiener needles. Okay, all right. In my defense, you guys are gonna love this. So my friends were watching my debut, right? My friends are watching my debut, and they've watched almost all of my streams because they're supportive friends and they love me very much. My married friends, they were watching my debut, and I get a message later that night. From one of them, and she goes, "Hey, here's a random link of a lot of fun historical facts for you." Like implying that they were tired of the wiener needles. Like they were tired of hearing about the urethra needles too. So they sent me like a link of like a bunch of fun history facts. They were like, "Stop, get help." It was really funny. Oh my God. Rowan, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Everyone stop being mean to the boss. We're cute-tubers. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're fricked up and evil. You're part of the Blue Moon Wolf Gang. You're not cute. You're absolutely fricked up and evil. Yeah, they basically told me get some new material, Momobs. It was crazy. Anyway, here's some other things you could talk about. Yeah. Oh, it was really funny. That wasn't a fever dream? No, Jack, it wasn't. Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hi, GTT. Just a silent push to a new topic. Exactly. They were like trying to low-key, like, you know, like... gaslight me into me talking something else. You know how it's like when you're babysitting. I babysitted a lot when I was younger, and because it was like the only job I could get basically back then, and I babysat a lot. And whenever you want a kid to do something, you don't actually tell them to do it. You just sort of like propose it. You're like, oh, instead of like, you know, cleaning up our mess, like you'd be, oh, you have to say things like, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we had room on the floor so that we could play Monopoly or something? So that we could eat popsicles. Wouldn't it be nice to have room on the floor? And then they end up like cleaning it up by themselves. Lot, thank you so much for becoming a follower. I appreciate that. Hi, Lot, welcome in. Bobby, what's up? What's up with Bobby? Is that my name now? Robert? Is that my full government name? Robert Moon? Yes, the mind games. Yes, exactly. Cutest could be used for evil though. That's true, Frozen. We can't be, a good thing I'm not cute at all. Good thing I'm definitely just very nasty to look at. Yeah, it's kind of a genius move, Max. Also, hi, welcome in. Hi, Mep. I already contacted Fillion about the PissTuber category for the VTuber awards. You need to continue being one to win that category. Ah, darn it, Mep. Okay, well now that you've contacted Fillion, now that Moist Critical is watching, you know what I mean? Like now that Moist Critical's in my chat and Markiplier's in my chat, and you know, like Pokemon's in my chat, because I know they're all here watching me. I'll do my best, Mep. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. I will do my best to be the best PissTuber around. Pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo, pee pee. All right, I think that fills our quota for today. All right, so yeah, so my hobbies. Anyway, see, this is what happens. I get distracted and I yap.
Bossy is pretty.
626, thank you for the super. Yeah, pretty stinky, pretty evil, pretty dastardly, pretty devious, pretty deranged. That's what you meant, right? You forgot the other word, 626. Thank you for the super. I appreciate you. This PissTuber situation is crazy. Hi, Fetty. How you doing, Fetty? It's good to see you. Okay, so yeah, so yoga is one of my hobbies. Can we get back, guys, can we get back to the topic at hand, please? Thank you. Yoga is one of my hobbies. I like weightlifting, got back into weightlifting. Very small amounts, though. I'm not doing big amounts. I used to do big amounts, but not anymore. I used to do bench, but not anymore. And I think, to be honest, like I'm 22 years old, guys. As soon as you hit, after 21, it's all downhill from there. So, like, I don't think I'm built for benching anymore. We'll see. I just do free weights now. I like cooking and baking. I cook for myself a lot. I rarely ever do takeout. When I do takeout, it's usually like a pizza every once in a blue moon. Haha, get it? Once in a blue moon. That's never gonna get old. Yeah, so I usually cook for myself. I like making spaghetti, beef stew. I like making tuna casserole. I like making just big hearty meals that I can eat over a couple days, you know? Pull-ups always slap. I'm so bad at pull-ups, Hito. I'm so bad at pull-ups. I've got such weak upper body strength. It's crazy. My goal is to do at least 10 pull-ups one day, but I can't even do like 2 right now. Great knee slapper. Hi, UD. Welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, I worked really hard on that one. It got old a long time ago, Jack. What? No, it didn't. Stop. You're being mean to me. You guys don't like the urethral needles anymore, and you guys don't like the blue moon references? All right, fine. Blue moon reference. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in. Hi, Nopon. Buffy moon. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the dream. That's the dream one day. Hi, Winds. Yoga and weightlifting. It's a weird combination. Is that Wind? I think that like static poses I think are good for building muscle. I saw that somewhere. Static poses and yoga and stuff are good for building muscle. So they're kind of the same thing, because in yoga you use your body weight basically, and Pilates, believe it or not, is just faster yoga. It's like faster paced yoga, and it's very effective because you use your body weight as the static weight to train your muscles. So it's interesting. I don't know. It's fun. I like it. 10 pull-ups are crazy difficult. Yeah, Victor, they're tough. Pull-ups are tough. Would you like games like Red Dead Redemption? I've never played it, Colton. Women tend to struggle. Yeah, like women, like we've got a lot of lower body strength, I think, is like one of our big strengths. But upper body is really tough. I know some women, there's someone in the gym that just kill it. They're doing like 25 pull-ups and I'm like, whoa. You know, my heart goes doki doki when I see a woman do 25 pull-ups in a row. I don't know what that says about me. Cookie like Guy Fieri? Yeah. Guy Fieri is if you guys don't know, my favorite TV show is Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Big fan of Guy Fieri, personally. He's kept me company on many nights, many lonely nights in different hotel rooms. So shout out to Guy Fieri, love you. He doesn't know I exist, but maybe someday. Hi, Kale. No way, boss. We love your real needles here in the game. Guys, we're turning over a new leaf. Stop talking about the urethra needles. Hi, Farmer. Welcome in. Have you ever played Neverwinter Nights? I have not. I want to, though. That sounds really fun. I know that Baldur's Gate is isn't it like a spiritual sequel to Neverwinter Nights? If I'm not wrong. Welcome in, Farmer. It's nice to meet you. Goat Fury. Yeah. Goat Fury. He goes, every time he says, welcome to Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, he also goes, and then he shits himself. Pisses in his own beard. You guys know that? Okay, well, here's the piss tuber. All right, guys, listen. I've been nominated for the piss tuber award, so I have to talk about this. Is my government-mandated piss talking time. Did you know goats will piss in their beards? Male goats will piss in their own beards to, like, spread the pheromones so that the females know that they're fertile. It's pretty crazy. It's really wild. Hi, Shard. Welcome in. I would kill for Larian to do Neverwinter Nights. Right? Larian Studios is really killing it these days. I would love for them to reboot some of their older stuff. The toughest CK3 start for you, Moon. And hi, Cos. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the first time chat. And drops still on the ground. Yeah, Patchy. Exactly. Beard perfume. Yeah, the goats basically, male goats are called billy goats and they do beard perfume. That's why they're so stinky. Hi, Mai. Thank you for becoming a moon puncher. You look beautiful. I'm glad I'm sending this while you talk about pee. I'm never escaping the allegations. There's no way. Goats have that unhygienic riz. Yeah, alternate. Like, it's real. Like, I'm a wolf, so I piss on trees to mark my territory. But, like, goats? They piss on themselves. They're so desperate for a woman's attention that they piss on themselves. And that's really telling you something about the animal kingdom. All right, I have to baby cough. Hold on. I used to mute my baby coughs, but then the hotties said they like hearing me toddler cough, so I don't mute anymore. Sorry, guys, if that's a thing you don't like. Kill what? Crewer! Empire of Dwarves and CK3 when? Oh, I haven't even touched CK3 mods, Crew. I'm really excited for that. I'm still learning the base game. Someday we'll get into them for sure. I know that there's like a Game of Thrones version that's really fun. I know that there's also, I believe, an Elder Scrolls version of CK3, like a mod that turns people into, like, you know, elves and stuff. Ryuji, welcome in. Hi. Thank you for the tree emote. That's very cute. Goat VTuber when? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why are there not more goat VTubers? I love goats. It works for them. It does, GTT. I mean, when we see weird stuff in nature, we should perhaps pause and think to ourselves, maybe that works. Maybe I should try that. Just kidding. Don't piss on yourselves to attract women. It's not gonna work. I can tell you that much. Hi, dude. How you doing? Hi, my pop. Hi. Thank you again for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you for becoming a moon puncher. Are you guys getting your knuckles ready to punch the moon? Hear me out. Elephant VTuber with tracking. What does that mean, Dr. Frederick? Welcome in. What does that mean? With tracking? What do you mean? Like you can see their nose? Like that? Elder Kings too. Yeah, Wrath. That's what it's called. Also, hi. Haven't had much time to watch your streams at this time, but I love them all and good luck with everything. Thank you, Tess. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day out there. Be safe. Look both ways before you cross the street. And when you take a leak. I can't now. Guys, you guys, you dismantled the piss dam. I had like a psychological piss block because of debut, and I was like, I can't talk about piss as much as I used to. And now it's gone. And now you guys open the damn gates, and now it's all over. Anyway. Oh, sorry, the redeems I don't have the redeems quite set up yet for this model. I apologize. I was gonna get that done today. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Save your redeems for a couple next streams. I will have the redeems set up. I apologize. We're flooded by piss now. All right, that's enough. Stop talking about piss. Anyway, I like coloring books because they calm me down. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, guys. My 2.0. I like coloring books because they first of all, I like colored pencils. They're really nice. I like the buttery colored pencils because they always feel nice to color with. Excuse me. So yeah, I like coloring books. I've got a couple of them. When I'm really stressed out, I'll either exercise or do a coloring book. And that's how I know. You know how like you have tells, sometimes you just do stuff and you're like, oh, I realize that I'm feeling this way. You know, like if some people have, I don't know how to explain it, but basically when I get really stressed out physically, my body's like, okay, time to exercise or color, up to you. So I know that when I start exercising excessively or like doing coloring books, I'm really, really stressed. I was actually doing a lot of that leading up to debut because I was like working really hard for the debut. So I was exercising a lot, and I think I like busted my rotator cuff. I don't know if I busted it totally, but my right rotator kind of hurts because I was doing too many lifts. I was lifting too much. Because I was so stressed. Hi, Andy. No, you're not scammed. You're not scammed. You're not scammed. It's not a scam, I promise. You'll be able to use it like in the coming days, I swear. Dude, thank you for the super. Yellow flint, thank you. It's a yellow super too. This is the worst. One of my tells is impulse purchases. Well, at least you know that about yourself, Danger. Yeah, that's a good thing to know about yourself. Do I have a werewolf model? No, I don't. I do not. I believe, I don't think I will. I became a human, and I don't think I'm going back to the wolf zone anytime soon. The ears and the tail are as wolfy as I'm gonna get, I think, and the fangs. Yeah, the body knows. The body knows when you gotta blow off stress for sure. Hi, Assassin, welcome in. It's good to see you again. How you doing? Hi. Happy debut 2.0. If it's not the shoulders, Tinky, everything gets the knees. Yeah, dropped. I gotta get better about my knees. Apparently, people at the gym will put like knee braces on. I know that dancers have knee braces too, like knee pads even, because if you get on the floor, hard floor, it hurts your knees. So I was looking into those. I might do those for yoga instead. Just get like knee pads to do yoga with, you know? I need to go to sleep now. Good night, ma'am. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the debut. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sleep well. Oyasumi nasai. Bye-bye. Yeah, wrist injuries are the worst. Wrist injuries are so bad. Guys, take care of your wrists. Take care of your wrists. I'll post some, actually later what I'll do on Twitter is I'll post some wrist exercises because I have a couple of them that I use a lot when I'm doing my documentation duties. Felipe, thank you for becoming a hottie. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I have a job, believe it or not. Being a Blue Moon Wolfgang boss is like it's my second job. My first job is documentation duties. Somebody's got to keep the lights on in this hideout. You know what I mean? So my first job is my documentation duties because that's what pays for your guys' wet food, hotties. You guys like the expensive wet food. So I have to work another job. But yeah, so in my documentation duties, I do a lot of like wrist-based stuff. So I'll share some stretches on Twitter that really help me with wrists. So yeah, It's really good. Okay, so coloring books. What else? Tarot cards. Yeah, so Bossy Mom. This is a fun fact about me. Not a lot of people know. Well, the hotties know it, but if you're new here, if you're a new hottie, I should say, Bossy Mom used to be in a cult. Bossy Mom used to be in a cult. I wasn't born then, but she used to be in a cult. And then she escaped the cult and had me and my siblings. And so she went from being super hyper like religious to getting really into like basically Wicca. So she got really into every other kind of religion. She got into meditating, she got into Buddhism. She swung the pendulum the other way after being in a cult, escaping the cult, and she got really into tarot cards and astrology and like, you know, pseudo religious stuff, right? So growing up, I was experiencing the Bossy Mom that was deeply into astrology and tarot cards and palmistry and like numerology and like, you know, meditating and stuff. So I absorbed a lot of knowledge over the years about astrology and tarot cards. So I'm really good at it. Clinton, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Stop it. I'm not reading that. I'm not doing that justice by reading that. Thank you though. Frozen, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah. Oh, really? Shuri has a similar. Oh, interesting. Shido, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, it's like it's really interesting. So yeah, I know a lot about tarot cards. I know more than I should, and I know a lot about astrology, both Eastern and Western astrology. So yeah, it's the year of the wood snake, everybody. So if you have fire in your chart, if you have metal in your chart, and if you have water in your chart, this year's going to be pretty good for you. Also, earth. Well, not water, sorry, earth, fire, and metal. If you have any of those in your Eastern chart, listen, I just know a lot. I know a lot about that kind of esoteric stuff. Anyway, so yeah, those are kind of like my hobbies that I do to blow off steam. We might have hand cams with tarot cards. I might do some tarot readings. If you like have a certain amount of supa, if you give a certain amount of supa, I'll do a tarot reading for you maybe. Or maybe we could do like a random, a members stream would be a great way to do that. We could put all the members' names into a hat, and then we'll pick one, and during a members stream we will read some tarot for you. Yeah, that would be fun. There's charts. There are, yeah. Eastern astrology actually also has birth charts, and they're a lot more complicated, believe it or not. Earth Tiger Gang, let's go. Yo, Bobbers, what's up? Earth Tiger? Why a hat? Oh, it's just like a metaphorical hat, Axolotl. You know, like a pot, like a random pot where you draw names out of. Hi, Sid. How you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Snake Bros is going to be our year. Yeah. So actually, believe it or not, in Eastern astrology, when your year comes around, it's supposed to be bad luck. Actually, it's supposed to be bad luck. I know. It's weird. It's weird. But like when your year comes around, like say you're born in the year of the rabbit, right? If the year of the rabbit comes around, it's supposed to be bad luck for you. Which is wild. Like you think it would be the opposite, right? But I don't know. I don't know, man. Hi, doctor. Doctor said I had heavy metals in my blood. Is that good this year or bad? I don't know, doctor. If you got Mercury in there, I think you're beyond the help of Eastern astrology at that point. I think you need to see a real doctor. No more syphilis needles for you, young man. Yes, take new naughty notes. What the? My dyslexia is acting up. Sorry, Frozen. New hottie notes. Yes. Members tarot would be mega cozy. Yeah, if you guys want to do tarot, we totally can in our member streams. Yeah, of course. I would love that. I usually have them about once or twice a month. They're usually bi-monthly. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out what to do other than Zatsu's, because I do love yapping. So I wanna make interesting and unique, you know, streams for hotties for the members only. I didn't get my needle. Well, Slat, we ran out. Sorry. We were handing them out earlier. Mercury, the sweetest of the transition metals. How would you know that, Flightless? How would you know it's sweet? Are you eating mercury again? Don't do that. I told you not to do that like 5 times. Flightless over here drinking the mercury. Can't believe this. Yeah, semi-monthly. There you go, Laser. Thank you. Should we talk about the Feetloaf stream? Yeah, if you guys want. I did a Feetloaf stream once. That wasn't members only, but I do cooking streams sometimes. I do hand cam cooking streams. And one time, for Thanksgiving, I made a mold of my foot out of tinfoil. I put tinfoil around my foot, and then I removed it. I cut it off carefully, and then I filled it with meat, like meatloaf mixture, and then I cooked it. And then I ate it. Yeah, the VOD's still up, I think, if you want to go see that. The food of the foil, obviously the foot. I ate the meatloaf foot. Yeah, the VOD's up. Go look. It's on my YouTube. It looked good, to be fair. Yeah, I do. I make a mean meatloaf. I make a mean loaf. And you said we are weird about feet. I didn't say that, Job. I just said, listen, it wasn't my idea. I found it on the internet. I saw a meatloaf recipe and then I saw a feet loaf recipe, okay? The internet came up with that, not me. I just executed it. It's not my fault that I'm good at scrounging up ideas. It's not my fault I execute weird freak ideas. It's your guys' fault for coming up with the weird freak ideas to begin with. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. The game of feet. Don't hate the toe, hate the heel. It looked remarkably edible. Thank you, Drum. I'm pretty good at cooking, if I may say so. I'm not fancy with it, but I cook for myself enough that I've learned a thing or two, you know? Alright, anyway, so yeah, that's my hobbies pretty much. I think I went over everything else. Alright, let's go to the next slide. Why didn't I see? What is this? Oh yeah, my games! You guys want to ask me any games? Any games questions? Games or anime, any thoughts or feelings on that? Music, I didn't really go over that much. Let's see, I like Missy Elliott. She's one of my favorite rappers, if not my favorite rapper, because she's just so unique. All of her songs are really unique sounding, and I love uniqueness and originality in music. Gami, thank you for becoming a hottie. Welcome in, thank you. Yeah, so I really like her songs because they are just really original. If she's done a song, you'll know it. Timothy, thank you for becoming a hottie. I think the oh no, the alerts are catching up. Lord, thank you for becoming a hottie. I appreciate you. The alerts are catching up. Yeah, so I really like Missy Elliott because she's just very unique. Her style is very unique, and I strive to be unique in everything I do. So yeah, her lyricism is also really fun, especially when she said, you know, like, snurf if and if flan. Yeah, that was really good. I love that lyricism there. And then I like Kira. Kira's a Vocaloid musician. I like a lot of their songs. I'm planning to cover one of their songs, actually. I'm still kind of nervous about it because I'm not the best singer, but I'm planning to cover a song, but that's a surprise for later. Baby Metal. I love Baby Metal because I like metal and I like idol stuff, so Baby Metal is like the perfect mix of those two. Spirit Box is a really good band. They're just really, they're technically, I think they're screamo. Are they heavy metal? Spirit Box is metal, right? But not heavy metal. I'm not quite sure. I'm not good with music genres, so I apologize. But I do like Spirit Box a lot. In This Moment, I also like a lot. They're also metal. I think they're heavy metal. I think In This Moment is considered heavy metal. I'm not sure the difference. And then I like Ashniko because I really like her style and her music's really good. Weed Killer is a really good song by Ashniko if you haven't heard that. Weed Killer is really good. I listened to that on repeat, I think, for 2024. I think that was like my top song on Spotify was Weed Killer by Ashniko. And it was really good. I like it a lot. And then I like Dark Techno and Witch House because, I don't know, I just like the edgy stuff. I'm edgy and evil and freaked up, and that's why. What are the 3 games you'd recommend to someone? Oh, that's a good question, Frozen. It depends. I think Okami is a really good game. If you guys have never played Okami, Okami is a really good game. Just a good standalone game. I would also recommend, I think, it's hard for the Fallout series. I would also recommend Oblivion. I think I would recommend Oblivion over Skyrim. I think Okami, Oblivion, and then... I want to say Final Fantasy X. But I don't think this era of gamers would appreciate 10 as much as, like, I don't want to be a snooty bench, you know, but like, I think the time for 10 has passed. I think the time for long JRPGs has passed, unfortunately. But like, those are the 3 games I really loved growing up. So yeah, those would be the ones I recommend. Final Fantasy X, yeah! Well, you guys know what's good. Have Okami, have yet to play through. It's pretty good, Rusty. If you like Zelda at all, you'll really like Okami. Yeah, the music's great in Okamiville. The music, the aesthetic, the mechanics of it are really fun. Hi, Tenchi, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Okami's beautiful. Yeah, I really like it a lot. I'm glad isn't there a sequel? They announced a sequel, right? Hi, Sylvester. How you doing? Final Fantasy 10 or 10-2? Well, both. But both, Flightless, but... I liked 10-2 growing up more because that was the first one I played. But I also like 10. I like both of them, but some people are very divided on 10 too. I think 10-2 had an incredible game. Like, the dress sphere system of 10-2 is unironically one of the best gaming systems, like RPG systems I've ever experienced. And I think it's the reason why I like Bravely Default so much, because the dress sphere system is very similar to Bravely Default system of changing jobs and stuff. So I really like that aspect of both of those games. I cosplayed. Yeah, when I was a kid, I cosplayed FF10-2. I was the Black Mage Yuna. My bossy mom is a wonderful seamstress, and she created the Black Mage Pharmacy 10-2 Yuna's outfit, and I wore that to a Halloween party. Hi, Yuna, welcome in. Love the squishy cheeks. What squishy cheeks? Like this? Ow. 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 Metaphor did very well. I gotta try that still. I gotta try Metaphor Veiled. Yeah, it's really cool, Crawdad. Yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance, like I know some people really hate on 10-2, but if nothing else, try it out for the combat system. It's really cool. It's really fun. I enjoyed 10-2. Yeah, Malkosh, I'm glad. Are you a fan of The Legend of Zelda? I don't know if I'm a fan, Colton. I've only played a couple of them. So the Zeldas that I played were the 2D Zeldas. I played on the Game Boy, Ocarina of Time and Ocarina of Seasons. Ocarina? Sorry. Oracle of Time and Oracle of Seasons. Oracle of Ages, sorry, and Oracle of Seasons. So that was my very first experience with Zelda. And then later on, when I was older, I played Wind Waker. And I have to say, like, Wind Waker's a great game, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about the 2D Zeldas that hits different. You know, I haven't tried Breath of the Wild, and I haven't tried the sequel, but there's just something about the 2D 8-bit style of the 2D Zeldas that really just hits different, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I'm a fan, but I do really like Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. Yeah, that was your childhood. Yeah. You understand? Okay, good. Whew. I don't hate. I love Zelda. I really like the games, but like my favorites are the 2Ds, I think. Which Castlevania have you played? Ooh, that's a good question, Shooty. I have played all of them. I played Order of Ecclesia, pretty much. I played, well, I say all of them, but I haven't played the really old ones. I played Order of Ecclesia. Aria of Sorrow was my very first Castlevania on the Game Boy. Aria of Sorrow when I was a baby. So Aria of Sorrow, and then I played Order of Ecclesia, and then I also played Portrait of Ruin. I played Dawn of Sorrow. I played basically all of the modern-esque Castlevanias. There was actually a PS3 game called Harmony of Dissonance, and it was multiplayer Castlevania, and it was Monster Hunter-esque in that you had to go through a whole map and beat a boss, and the boss had like a 0.5 chance of dropping good items, good like equipment and stuff. That was an incredible game, and I don't know why they don't release it for the PC, because I would put so many hours into that, but it had crossplay with Xbox and PS3. I think it was called Harmony of Dissonance, but it was basically multiplayer Castlevania. And yeah, like raids, like it was like raids, Patchy. Exactly, yeah. It was a great game. I really liked it. Have you ever thought about trying the Mount and Blade games? I have not tried them, Alice. I think next up on my medieval list, I think is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think that's the next one that the hotties want me to play a lot. And I think it's really interesting. So yeah, for medieval games, we're going to do Kingdom Come, I think, sometime eventually. But yeah, I have never tried the Mount and Blade games. I've seen the combat. Isn't that the one with like the hyper-realistic combat? Like it's like hyper realistic. Like it's really difficult and like you get your head chopped off and stuff like that. It's crazy. Don't forget Castlevania 64. I've never played that one, Drugged. Hi, Kina. What about the E series? I've not played that one either. I know that's a JRPG, right? Welcome in. Rondo of Blood, specifically the Dracula Times Chronicles versions. Ooh, okay. I've never played Rondo of Blood. Yeah, the older ones I haven't played. It's mostly like the newer ones. I did play Symphony of the Night. I did play Symphony of the Night. That's a great game. It's a fantastic game. I think that's the oldest Castlevania I've played is Symphony of the Night. I love that game. We'll always love that game. Now just talking about it, I want to play it right now. That's how good of a game it is. Henry's back. Hi, Forantis. Hello. Who's Henry? Henry? Henry VIII? He's back? Uh-oh. Keep your wives away from him. I love to see you rage over Elden Ring. Yeah, I played Elden Ring. Elgin? I played Elden Ring once before. I did a Faith build with a Dragon Breath build and the Mimic. And so that was my build. That was really fun. I love Elden Ring. I have not done any of the DLCs, so we might do an Elden Ring run eventually. Right now I'm doing Dark Souls 1. I'm doing a Dark Souls 1 playthrough. And it's fantastic. I really enjoy it. I'm having a great time. I don't know where we are. We rang the 2 bells in Dark Souls 1. And then after that, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. But I'm chilling. I put the lore vessel down. Who knows? I'm exploring. Things have changed in the world. I want to play Symphony of the Night so bad. It's super expensive these days though, and IDK if I want to emulate. I feel that, see, yeah. I mean, it's up to you, right? Like you gotta make that choice. I know that old games are getting way expensive these days, and I'm not like, why? Like, why, guys? Thank you for the hydrate, Ghost. I appreciate that. Have you played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? I have not, Thor, but I really want to. I think it's on my wish list. What's your favorite forgotten PS2 gem? Forgotten PS2. Okay, let me think about this one. Let me think about this one better. Zion, thank you so much for becoming a hottie. I appreciate you. I can't, is that how I pronounce your name? Zion? Thank you so much for becoming a hottie. My favorite lost PS2 gem. All right, this one is gonna be kind of crazy. Have you guys heard of Hurdy-Gurdy? For the PS2. Hurdy-Gurdy. Let me get an image, hold on. Let me get an image. Probably not a lot of you know what this is. Hurdy-Gurdy. No, Hurdy-Gurdy game, PS2. This game is so old. Okay, hold on. Save image as, yes, Hurdy-Gurdy, yes. Okay, so Hurdy-Gurdy is a PS2. It's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie. It's kind of like Fable meets Banjo-Kazooie, but not really. Hold on, downloads. There we go. This is Hurdy-Gurdy. Look at that. You're basically a shepherd. You're a shepherd, and you have to shepherd those little pink guys. You have to get all the little pink guys to go back to their little pens. And there's giant bears that are chasing you and stuff. And there's definitely poop and piss. I think it's like a very poop and piss type game. It's like very haha fart is funny type game. The little dupe, yes, Max. They were called dupes. Do you guys remember this at all? Sounds like an old cat name, kind of, Papa. Do you not remember this, AJ? I swear this was a thing. You remember it but never played it. Yeah, it was really janky. I say it's a gem because the aesthetic is so weird. It's so weird, but it's so charming. And I've never seen it replicated like anywhere else. No wonder you like this game. Hi, Spaghetti. Listen. I was like 5. I was like 6. No, I was older. I was 9 or 10, I think. So yeah, Hurdy-Gurdy for the PS2. Very interesting game. I also like Breath of Fire. I think one of the underrated, let me see if, I don't remember which Breath of Fire it is. Let me look it up, hold on. Breath of Fire, I think it was Dragon Quarter? Breath of Fire, Dragon Quarter. Yeah, it was Breath of Fire, Dragon Quarter. So this game had a stock market. And I got addicted to it. I got addicted to the stock market in Breath of Fire. And I remember specifically Bossymoon coming in and being like, hey, you need to stop playing this game. You've been doing it for 15 hours. And I was just doing the stock market. Hold on, where is it? Let me show you the cover. Yeah, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Yeah, this one. Lurker, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So the cool thing about this game is that your main character in the front there, was secretly like a dragon. You had like a super dragon mode, I think. And every time you used it in battle, it was overpowered, but every time you used it, there would be a percentage bar that would go up. And then if you filled that percentage bar, you died and the game ends. So like you can't use that dragon power at like pretty much at all. But yeah, it was a really interesting game. I really liked it. Yeah, hi Mama, welcome in. This game is really cool. Yeah. Hi Omega, thank you for the congrats. I appreciate that. Hi John Doe. Yeah, the stonks. So there was like a stock market in here. And I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was like an underground stock market. And I cracked the code. I cracked the stock market code and I got so excited. I started making just billions and billions of zenny or whatever it's called in this game. And I got really excited about it. So yeah, this is the beginning of Bossy Finance Bro. This was my Finance Bro arc when I was like 13. Your favorite Breath of Fire was 2? I haven't played that one, Alice. I've only ever played this one. And I bet they're great games, though. If anyone wants to get a world record for speedrunning a game, Steel Lancer Arena International lacks runners. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ferrantis. Yeah, speedrunning is not really my thing, but I do like watching speedruns a lot. I used to be addicted to watching Bloodborne speedruns. Before I got back into VTubers, I was just watching people speedrun Bloodborne. That was like my form of entertainment. It was good. It was fun. 4 was my favorite. Really, Chuni? Okay. Hi, Sambat. Hello. Yeah, Businessmoon. I turned into a businesswoman. Never use it. You'll need it later. Yeah, it's one of those things. The Dragon Meter is really interesting because there's a lot of tough boss fights, and you could either cheat it by using your dragon mode, or you could actually grind, like a JRPG grind your party up. Maka, thank you for the subscription. Arigato. Happy real body. Thank you. Thank you. I can do this now. Whee. Thank you. I appreciate you. Happy Tuesday. Who is that? Who is that? Kevin, thank you so much for coming on Hottie. I appreciate it. Yeah, so those are my underrated PS2 gems that you guys should try if you ever get the chance to. So yeah, that is. Okay, wait, let me see if I can scoot myself over here. Chottamante. Excuse me, chottamante. Where am I? There I am. Whee. We're closer now, Hotties. Did you see the background? Do you guys like it? Look. Look. This is my room. This is my hideout. Look. Look at how cool it is. There's my bed. You guys are behind my bed. Here, do you wanna see what the bed looks like? I have to make you invisible. See? Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's my bed. That's where I sleep. Yeah. It says super heavy over here in the corner. Super heavy. The crown of being the best piss-tuber in the world is super heavy, and I'm carrying it every day. There's my bat. You see my bats on the wall? There's my jacket. Do you like the moon? Do you like the moon window? Also check this out. I know it's morning time, but I'm gonna use my powers to turn it nighttime. Ready? Look at that. Whoa! Look how cool that is. Wow! It's neon. It's got like UV lights. Pretty neat. But it's not nighttime, so we're not using that. All right, let me get you guys back. Where's my hotties? I miss you already. Just kidding. I don't miss you at all. All right, let me scoot up here. Yeah, this is my hideout. This is where we hang out. Yeah, it is comfy. It is comfy frozen. It's very comfy. I like the bed a lot. Yeah, the night mode is really cool. I like it. It reminds me of a bowling alley. You know, like a nighttime. Have you guys ever been to a bowling alley when they have like night bowling, or like whatever it's called, like galaxy bowling, and then they turn the lights off and everything's UV? It's awesome. I love bowling. I love bowling unironically. Does that make me a grandpa? I love bowling. I love throwing balls down lanes and hitting pins and eating greasy french fries and eating milkshakes and putting on shoes that have been worn by other people. There's nothing weird about that. How does it feel to be more than 6 centimeters? It feels great, Ken. Thank you for asking. It feels awesome. It feels like I could join the NBA immediately. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool, Chrono. Night bowling with drinks is a bad combo. Yeah, don't get alcohol at night bowling. I'm afraid of people that get alcohol at night bowling, because it's like, you're wielding a 10-pound ball, sir. And you had like how many Long Island iced teas? 4? Tap shoes, I call them. Yeah, they kind of look like tap shoes, Colton. I think you're only a grandpa when you're good at bowling. If you bowl like 60 to 120 scores, you're not oldie. Yeah, my score is like awful. I get maybe 70 if I'm lucky. I love bullying? I never said that, Tsukiko. I never said that. Oh, not bullying, bowling. I don't love bullying, I love bowling. Bowl. I have problems saying bowl. I also have problems saying rune. I get ruin and rune mixed up a lot. So like, I'll be like, look at those runes over there. And it's just like a big old decrepit mansion. You know what I mean? So sorry about that. That's on dyslexia, baby. I love bullying. I don't love bullying. Stop it. Stop spreading these rumors and these lies about me, guys. Stop. It's only my debut 2.0. I've only been alive for 2 days. Yeah, bullying is awesome, Stores. Welcome in, Storsky. Storsky? Welcome in. How you do? Yeah, what could go wrong, right? It's like having darts at the bar. Like, you have darts and then you have alcohol, and it's like, you know somebody's gonna end up with a dart in their ass. Like, there's no way, right? Like, somebody's gonna get something stuck in their butt. And it's not me, because I'm not going to bars. Especially with darts. You know? Hi, Toshokami, welcome in. What's this about loving bullying? No, I like bowling. Bowling. The hotties got it mixed up. It's bowling. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Doki. She has problems with speaking. Yeah, that's dyslexia. I get excited about seeing. I get excited about yapping, guys. All right. I have a surprise for you. I promised you guys some Wikipedia yapping, and that's what I'm gonna give you. So Today, for the very first time, I'm going to yap about Wikipedia stuff. I think I've done it before, but I haven't done it in like an extended way. So get excited, get ready. High dense, better than the eye. True, that's very true. At least the butt can tank it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fat there for tanking. All right, let's allow, hold on. Let me allow the term in my ass. Hold on. Apparently Twitch doesn't like that. All right, I allowed that. You can now use the term in your arse. You're welcome. All right, so I have some fun stuff. We're going to be talking about this man. Does anybody know this man? Does anyone know this old dead man? Is anyone familiar? Oh, I didn't, oh, arse is not allowed. Sorry, Lot, there you go. Does anyone know this old dead man? And don't do a Google image reverse search. Okay, don't cheat. Does anyone know this old dead man? Maybe, dot, dot, dot. Doug Fumplin. No, Max, it's not Doug Fumplin. Santa, question mark, not Santa, definitely not Santa. Not by face. Okay, Toshigami, not by face. Ulysses, close, Jacob, very close, you're on the right track. It's not George Washington, Jello, come on, you can do better than that. Look at his outfit, there's no way that's Georgie. Of course I know him, that's me. Foxtrot, that's you? Damn, okay, all right. Get it, Grandpa, get it, Gilf. All right, this man is Victor Hugo. Hold on, let me, I'm just gonna scoot to the side real quick. Give me a sec. Oh, I moved the whole room on accident. Let me scoot to the side. I swear, there we go. All right, this man is Victor Hugo. If you're not familiar with him, he wrote some of the, he's French, first of all. He wrote some very seminal work, such as, you may have heard of it. It's Les Miserables. I can't pronounce French, so I apologize to everybody who's French, but Les Miserables, I think it's called, or in American, Les Miserables. He wrote that. He also wrote the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You may be familiar with the Disney classic Hunchback of Notre Dame. He wrote that book. The book is very different from the movie, obviously, but it follows a lot of the basic plot points. He is a famous French, he was a poet, actually, before he became a novelist. And the Hunchback of Notre Dame, both the Hunchback of Notre Dame and Les Miserables are his musicals. So he has written actual novels, he's written poems, but believe it or not, the Hunchback of Notre Dame and Les Miserables are both musicals. So very talented man, a wide array of literature that he wrote. Interesting fact about him is he ran for office at some point. He ran for he was, and at some point in the running, he was very politically like inclined in France, and so he ran for office for like the office of dictator back in the day. France was going through a lot, okay, and there was an open spot for literally almost a dictator. And he was like, yeah, I'll run for it if you want me to. He never won anything. He never got to actually run for it, but we know that he tried to. So he's a very famous guy. He's one of my favorite anecdotes about this guy. We don't know if it's true or not, but there's some supporting evidence. Basically, this guy had a wife. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? He had a wife, and he mailed her. He put in an envelope a live bat. According to historical anecdotes, he mailed his own wife a live bat. That's right, you heard it. Not a bat like the one I have. Not like this bat. Like a live bat, like a flying fox. According to historical anecdotes, he mailed her a bat. Not sure why. And when she opened it, the bat flew out and scared her. So that's kind of crazy. Second of all, one of my second favorite anecdotes about this dude is when he was writing, when he was like on deadline, when he had to write, he was reported to put away all of his nice clothes. He would lock up all of his nice clothes in a trunk with a lock on it and like give the key to somebody else so that he wouldn't be tempted to go out. He was like, yeah, I can't go out if I'm not wearing my drip. So I have to stay in and write my little books and my little plays. So he forced himself to stay in and write by locking away his Jordans, essentially, in a trunk. And he would swathe himself. Especially when he was writing The Hunchback of Notre Dame, he would swathe himself in a giant gray cloth, like a cloak, and just sit at his desk and write and get very miserable. That's what his wife said. Which I think is really funny. He's like, I can only write if I'm miserable. And I guess he was an extrovert, maybe. I don't know. The fact the bat was still alive after being delivered is pretty impressive. Yeah, Flamdry. Back in the day, they had like footmen that would deliver letters, though, so it could be one of those situations, you know. It's not. I don't think it's like a post office thing like we're imagining. Dude is amazing. Yeah, he's had a really incredible life. So he was actually a romantic, and that is a literature term. He was one of he was part of the romantic literature movement. Now, what is romance literature? Romance literature is a terminology for a specific time period in which a type of writing was really popular. So romantic literature was all about nature. It was all about the wild and untamed impulses. If you can think of what's that one by Charlotte Bronte? What's that one? Heathcliff, the one with Heathcliff. Does anybody know the name of that? I forget. My brain's farting right now. Romantic literature includes like romanticizing the medieval lifestyle. Knights, they romanticize like knights and honor and like the beauty of nature and the wild, untamed beauty of nature. That was all considered very romantic. So when you hear the word thrown around in literature romantic, they're not referring to like actual romance. They're referring to a time period where certain aspects of literature were highlighted over others. And in this case, it's like a love for nature, a love for medieval times, a love for like honor and base instinct. Romanticism was coming on the heels of a literature movement that was all about logic. And so that's when romanticism came, and they were like, you should actually listen to your intuition and your emotions and stuff like that. Thank you, Wuthering Heights. Thank you. Wuthering Heights is a prime example of romantic literature. It's very like the storms represent the character's broodiness, right? It's the characters are tied to nature. A very interesting aspect that not a lot of people know is that Jane Austen, who did Pride and Prejudice among many other novels, her famous Pride and Prejudice novels is actually like a piece of romantic literature. It's considered romantic, not because it's romantic, but because Mr. Darcy really loves nature. Darcy and Elizabeth bond over nature, and they take a romantic, when they're talking about nature, the two of them, they take a sort of romantic viewpoint on nature. Not romance, but like a romantic viewpoint of nature being an extension of the human soul, nature being important, nature being like, more powerful than maybe even God, stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of examples of romantic literature. So one of those is Victor Hugo wrote romantic literature, which is really interesting. All right, now we're gonna get into a funner guy. Hold on, we're gonna get into a funner guy. My final dude. Oh, I forgot to show you the romanticism article. My bad. Yeah, so it's like all this broody stuff. Like look at this broody stuff. Look at those broody paintings. Yeah, it's a response to the Industrial Revolution, basically. They were like, oh, we're making machines. We're thinking with logic and stuff. Like, but what if we go back to our nature roots? Like, humans are animals. It's really interesting. A lot of literature movements happen in response to socioeconomic change within history. It's very cool. Anyway, I'm not going to nerd out too hard about that. Romanticism gets me to the next piece of bread. Yes, Doctor, yes. Was Lord Byron romantic? I believe so. Let me check for you. I think so. Oops. What did I do? Huh? For some reason I went back to my... Huh? Sorry, for some reason my computer was like, oh, you want to lock the screen? Okay, sorry about that. Lord Byron, I think he's a romantic? Yes, he's one of the major figures of the Romantic era. Yeah, he was a romantic poet. I don't believe he wrote novels. I believe he wrote poetry. Keep nerding? Oh, no, Mr. O'Heat. I can't nerd all day. Yes, Shelley was definitely romantic. It's a lot of romanticism and romantic literature and poetry is very dark. It's very gothic. Was William Blake a romantic? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, Mary Shelley, the writer of Frankenstein, was definitely technically a romantic. What I'm getting here is that the song Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang is romantic literature? Maybe, Maka. Maybe. The paintings were beautiful in the era. Yeah, Apache. Byron, yeah, Byron, we can talk about Byron all day. So Byron, we'll just touch briefly on Byron because I want to get to the next guy. You guys are going to love this next guy. But Byron was really interesting. He had this weird savior complex. I don't know what was up with him, but he was like born into affluence. We think theoretically he might have had, okay, if there are children in the chat, if you were under 18, get out of my chat, first of all. Get out of the chat. Second of all, Lord Byron may or may not have had, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to leave. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Lord Byron may or may not have had a threesome with Mary Shelley and her husband, Percy Bysshe Shelley. We think that that's probably true. which is crazy because their letters to each other are wild. Anyway, so they like literally the writer of Frankenstein, and like her husband and like Byron were maybe possibly like in like a, I don't know, like a throuple, I guess they call them these days. A throuple? I don't know. Anyway, it's wild. These literary circles were very, very close knit, shall we say. Oh, there's a really funny anecdote. Hold on. Okay, we'll get to that. Hold on, with the James Joyce thing. All right, let me get to James Joyce. All right, this guy you may or may not know, his name is James Joyce. He is the writer of Ulysses, which is one of the most prominent works in all of English fiction, especially in the modern era. He was part of the modernist movement. So he comes after the Romantics, I believe. I believe he comes after the Romantics. He is a modernist literature guy. And a cool thing about the modernists is they also included people like the Great Gatsby, the guy who wrote The Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald. Modernist literature is more focused on the horrors of the Industrial Revolution. So we get like The Heart of Darkness is considered modernist literature. The Great Gatsby is considered modernist literature. You know, the toll that modernizing takes on the human psyche is modernist literature. So The Great Gatsby is technically also one. I have the funniest anecdote. So Hemingway and F. Scott Fitzgerald. So F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote The Great Gatsby. Hemingway was a very famous poet, very interesting guy. We can go into him some other time. He wrote The Sun Also Rises, amongst a bunch of other stuff. He wrote novels too, I believe. But this is very funny. So F. Scott Fitzgerald was having problems with his wife Zelda. They were having marital problems. And so him and Hemingway were in a French cafe one day, and and Fitzgerald goes, "My wife doesn't like boinking me. Like, do you have any advice?" And then Hemingway's like, "I don't know, man. How big is your donger?" And Scott Fitzgerald's like, I don't know, like normal size." And Hemingway says, "Let me check it for you." So they go into a cafe. They go into a French cafe bathroom, and Hemingway checks Fitzgerald's wiener, and that's real. That's real. That was in letters. He was like, "Hey, dude, let me dap you up. Let me check what you're working with there, buddy. Young blood is getting scared. Young blood is nervous about his dingus size. Better check it for him."
Awesome sauce.
That's real. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming out, Moon Puncher. Like, yeah. That's true, bro. That's like in letters. We have proof of that. He was just trying to be a good homie. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. Did Hemingway approve? We don't know, Shiny. We don't know. The letter like stops there, basically. Fitzgerald is basically like, yeah. He doesn't say what happened after that. Apparently, Hemingway said it was fine. So, anyway. Very crazy. Very wild stuff. So when you're sitting, next time you're sitting in a literature class, right? All those times, think back to all those times in high school and college where you're sitting in your literature class and like your professors are telling you to take this seriously. There's no way, man. There's no way. I know that Hemingway has seen Fitzgerald's doingus. There's no way I can take The Great Gatsby seriously after that, right? All right, so anyway, back to James Joyce. James Joyce is a very interesting guy. He wrote the book Ulysses, which is one of the considered the great American novel.
Awesome sauce.
Let's see if I could put it somewhere that actually works. Thor, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher. I appreciate that. Let's see, Ulysses. Yes. How do I... Let me move my face, actually. Let me scoot over. There we go. All right, so he wrote Ulysses. It's been a long time since I read Ulysses, so forgive me if I get anything wrong. But basically, it's a modern take on the Odyssey, or a modernized version of the Odyssey, essentially. It's got a lot of metaphors to the Odyssey. Plato's Odyssey? Homer's Odyssey? I think it's Homer's Odyssey. Sorry, I don't remember those guys either. But basically, the Odyssey is a old play, and the Ulysses kind of is a take on that old play. So it's a pretty good book. You should read it. I should reread it so I can remember what it's about. But basically, everyone in snooty literature circles loves this book. Anybody who's like, I am a critic of literature loves this book. Like, people think it's like it is a classic. It is a classic, right? It is well written. It is very good. It says a lot of stuff about society and a lot of stuff about people. So. A lot of people think it's a bad novel. And listen, it's both good and bad. But yeah, so anyway, every professor will shove this book down your throat. Every teacher will shove this book down your throat. I'm about to show you the real James Joyce, okay? All right, so now James Joyce, who wrote Ulysses, had a girlfriend, and her name was Nora. And you guys know what writers get up to, old dead writers get up to when they have girlfriends? That's right. They write to their girlfriends. I have today in my possession a letter written by James Joyce to his girlfriend. Now keep in mind, this is an extremely censored. I have put several black bars over this letter because if I don't, I will get banned from YouTube. I will get banned from YouTube and Twitch. So, allow me to present without further ado, the letters of James Joyce. I will read this to you. I will read this to you. Hold on, let me get close. Here we go. 8th of December, 1909. 44 Fontenoy Street, Dublin. This is exactly where he's writing this. So you could go there today in Dublin and be in the same room where he wrote this. My sweet little Nora, I did as you told me, you dirty little girl, and twice when I read your letter. I am delighted to see that you do like beep ways. I should say beep, yeah. Yes, now I can remember that night when I beep you for so long backwards. It was the dirtiest beep I ever gave you, darling. My beep was beep in you for hours. Beep in and out under your upturned beep. I felt your beep, sweaty beep under my belly and saw your flushed face and mad eyes. At every beep, I gave you your shameless tongue come bursting out through your lips. And if I gave you a beep, then usual beep farts came spluttering out of your backside. Don't read ahead. Don't read ahead. Let me read it to you. Let me read it to you. Don't read ahead. Stop reading ahead. Stop reading ahead. Dio, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You had an arse full of farts that night, darling, and I beep them out of you. Big fat fellows, long windy ones, quick little merry cracks, and a lot of tiny little naughty farties, ending in a long gush from beep. This is the guy who wrote Ulysses. It is wonderful to beep farting women when every beep drives one out of her. I think I would know Nora's farts anywhere. I think I could pick hers out in a room full of farting women. It is a rather girlish noise, not like the wet, windy fart which I imagine fat wives have. So that's very mean of you, sir, but whatever. It is sudden and dry and dirty, like what a bold girl would let off in fun in a school dormitory at night. I hope Nora will let off no end of her farts in my face, so that I may know their smell also. So the next time your professor asks you to read Ulysses, print this out and show it to them. This is the human experience, guys. This is why we should not put old dead writers on a pedestal for being brilliant. You know what I mean? Like being brilliant, logical bastions. Like, listen, we're just humans at the end of the day. Don't elevate these weird old dead writers into like gods. They're not gods. They're just dudes. They're just guys. They're just people. They're just human beings. Don't be like, oh yes, they're the smartest, most. You know what I mean? Like nobody's above being a human. This just goes to show you. Nobody should be worshipped as like an inhuman bastion of perfection. That's the story. That's the moral of the story. All right, let me get it off the screen. Oh my God. I've wanted to show you guys that for so long. I wanted to talk about James Joyce for so long. Thank you for letting me talk about James Joyce. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not giddy. I just love it. I love it when professors are like, yes. Like I had a teacher once who loved Ulysses, just obsessed with Ulysses, thought James Joyce was like just the greatest, like a man beyond man, like a god, like literally worship James Joyce. And then I read this and I'm like, man, nobody's a god. We're all just people, man. Like, you gotta bring it back down to earth sometimes. Hi, Steven. Daya's here, so you need to reread all that. No, I don't. Hi, Daya. Welcome in. I'm never reading that again. Never again. Never again. Never again. Did the Riz work? I mean, they were together for a long time, Ravi, so I guess. Somebody please put me down. I'm sorry, doctor. I'm sorry I made you read that. Listen, I brought it into the conversation because I need you guys to know that when people wax poetic about these old dead writers that are like, you know, the perfect like their minds are diamond fortresses and like they're godlike and beyond any of us, like it just goes to show that like we're all human. Like art is made because we're human, not because we're like supernaturally intelligent, right? Like you don't have to be supernaturally intelligent to be like, you know what I mean? Like I just hate it when people try to divorce, like people who have done really good works for like art or for literature or something, they try to divorce them from their humanness and try to like elevate them to godlike status, and it just irritates me. So yeah, anyway, it also makes me laugh because that letter was very funny. Yeah, everyone's a little freaky, exactly. Everyone's just a human being, you know? You humans are crazy with it. You guys love all kinds of weird stuff. I'm just a wolf, man. You know, it happens once a month to me and then I get over it. You know, once a month in autumn. And then I get over it. And then I don't do any of the weird freaky stuff you guys do. I just love it. Just all these human things about you guys. It's just so interesting. Hi, Dan! It looks like I just got here in time to miss something. I'm so sorry. You missed the James Joyce letters. You can look them up. You can type it, James Joyce letters. I will warn you, they're very lewd. I beeped out a lot of it. Hi, Fidicius. I'm so sorry. I butchered your name there. Fidicius. Along similar lines, you've read the Benjamin Franklin letter about mistresses. I have not. I will definitely do that, though. Thank you, Fiddy. I appreciate that. Bulk, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Good to know people are the same no matter what the time period. Right, waifu? Like that's what I love about history. That's what I love about history. All of these weird anecdotes. You guys are all just humans, and it bridges across the gap of time and space. Your humanness connects you, and that is beautiful. There's something beautiful about that. There's something beautiful in those James Joyce letters, whether you want to admit it or not. More like Benjamin Franklin, yeah. Benjamin Franklin. All right, I gotta read the Ben Franklin letters. I'll get back to you. I'll read them and get back to you. Had a philosophy professor that made us buy his book, and if we had a different take, he'd inhale and say, well, let's consult the author. That's crazy, Flightless. That's so crazy. What the frick? That's wild. Yeah, professors get weird with it. Yeah, Napoleon. Yeah, Napoleon also had a thing for stink too, apparently. Jacob, thank you so much for becoming a hottie. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, Napoleon would send letters home to his wife and he'd be like, don't bathe, I'm coming home. It's like, whoa, okay, humankind, humans, you getting wild with it, huh? Getting wild with it. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin's life is really interesting. I need to deep dive into it more on the Wikipedia because I only know the surface level things. Like he was loved by the French court. I remember that a lot. He was loved by the French court. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this. So Napoleon, fun fact about Napoleon, he gave so much jewelry to Josephine. Josephine was his wife, also kind of his muse. He really, really worshipped her. He gave her so much jewelry, like so much in raw jewelry, that amount has never been rivaled today, to this day. To this day, accounting for conversion, no one else in the world has given their wife more money in jewelry, like more jewelry that's worth that much than Napoleon did to Josephine. Even accounting for conversion, which is crazy to me. Like he gave her like all the jewels, man. He gave her everything. That was wild. Not the skibbity drunk. Hi, Penta. Hi. Yeah. It's hard to learn about history, so here's different takes. I like the idea of historical interpretation. Yeah, me too, Isaac. I like history. History's at its best, I think, when it highlights the humanness of us all, you know? So, well, you all. I'm just a wolf. I'm just a wolf. I kill caribou. And I eat them. That's all I do. He did say when, and she didn't say when. What do you mean, dude? Huh? He, she said? Oh, you mean Napoleon and Josephine? Napoleon was emperor. That is true, Dante. But it's crazy that even accounting for conversion, like that amount has never been matched. Didn't Napoleon have a whole set of aluminum dishes just because they were expensive? Did he, Capybara? That would make sense. Why is Microsoft Edge pinging me? Get out of here. Get out of here, Microsoft Edge. Get out of here. Ahatalupa with a room. I haven't heard of that, dude. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I took a little bit of humanity on. I took a human-ish form on, so I kind of get where you're coming from, but not really. I'm still very much a wolf. Was that Napoleon or just the French monarchy? That was Napoleon, Thor. That was Napoleon by himself. Like, that amount has never been matched with all the jewelry. Aluminum is more valuable than platinum. Wow, really? Huh, I had no idea. That's fascinating. Fun fact, Napoleon was average height for the time. Really? I would believe that. I think maybe it was his big hats that made people think he was shorter, maybe, or maybe made people think he was compensating. Because didn't he wear like huge hats? He had like these huge hats everywhere he went. Hi, Madoka! Welcome in. Are you like a very big wolf or more so a normal size wolf? I'm 8 feet tall. Madoka, does that answer your question? I'm not short, I'm 8 feet tall. I don't know if that's normal for a wolf or not. Somebody check that. John, thank you for becoming a hottie. Welcome in. Maybe in like Game of Thrones where there's dire wolves. The dire wolves were supposed to be really big in Game of Thrones, right? Like they're supposed to be huge. It was his critics who made him short. Ah, that makes sense. Well, the short Napoleon thing because French inches were larger than English inches. Really, Capybara? That'd be really interesting. I wonder, huh? Hi, Draco. It was propaganda? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Propaganda is a crazy thing because you see it in history and stuff gets twisted and then everybody thinks it's truth and dang. It's funny because it's big. Crawdad, what do you mean what's big? What's big? The hat? His jewelry collection? We know his jewelry collection for sure was big. Yeah, I'm 8 feet with the shoes. 8 feet if it matters. Napoleon looked a lot short because his personal guards were like 6.5 feet tall. Oh, that's fascinating, Kwame. I didn't even think of that. I've heard part of it is that the French foot and inch were slightly larger. Okay, so yeah, maybe that's it. I'll look more into it. I'll see if I can't find anything about it. Because I want to know, to be honest. I have a friend who's really into Robespierre. So I should ask her, actually. What the deal is. She might not know about Napoleon, but she'll definitely know about like French conversions of measurements and stuff, you know? The Brits are really good at throwing shade. He ain't nothing. We don't respect short keens on this side of the channel. Ah, was it the British? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. England hated Napoleon. Yeah, they hated, I mean, nobody liked Napoleon. Newsflash. Not a lot of people liked Napoleon. Like, he was, I'm pretty sure universally disliked at some point. Nobody liked him. I don't even think the French liked him at some, like, maybe at the beginning. But, oh, France loved Napoleon? Okay, they loved him. What about the end, though? Why did they imprison him on that little island, then? Why Robespierre? I have no idea, Jack. She's just obsessed with the French Revolution. But specifically Robespierre. I don't think I'm saying that right. Robespierre? 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 I'm so sorry. I don't know any French. Persona taught me that Napoleon invented cans. Did he, Shard? That's so cool. Did you guys know that, oh frick, what was it? Who invented that? Who invented the can opener again? I forgot. There's somebody who invented the can opener. Was it Napoleon too? Excuse me. Oh! I remember now. Okay. It wasn't the can opener thing. Did you guys know that we put a man on the moon before we put wheels on luggage? We put a man on the moon before we put wheels on luggage. Believe it or not. I love that order of operations there. John, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I missed any of the follows. Thank you so much. We put a man on the moon before we put wheels on your suitcases. Yes, really. Yes, really. Hi, Code! It's easier to do. That's true. That's true. I guess it is. That makes total sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You humans are so contradictory. I don't know how you guys live. How are you guys still surviving? Wheels are hard. Yeah. To our greatest shame. No, Fitty. Listen, you got it eventually. That's what matters. Imagine if you never got it. Putting a man on the moon isn't rocket science. Put wheels on suitcases is something else. Hi, Billy. Welcome in. Hi, Code. You miss me. Hi. You like my new form? It's good to see you again. Yeah, it goes so hard, MDK. I love history. I love history. Oh, there was also, I also learned a fact where the New York Times back in the day published, I think it was the New York Times, they published way back in the day, they published an article about how airplanes, like a flying machine, wasn't going to be invented for another 1,000,000 years. And then literally, I think like 6 days later, the Wright brothers flew their first plane. Something like that. Like literally days later, the Wright brothers flew the first plane. After an article came out that was like, nah, there won't be a flying machine for 1,000,000 years. 1,000,000 to 10,000,000 years. It was crazy. It's very funny. We live out of spite. I believe that, John. I want to see Wolf will put wheels on anything. I'll try to put wheels on stuff. I'll try to put wheels on a caribou, maybe. We'll see how that works. Put wheels on a deer. Can you imagine how fast that deer would be? Explain the specifics of Vlad the Third? What do you mean, Francis? I have no idea. I have no idea about Vlad. The middle Europe, I have no idea what's going on there. Eastern Europe, no idea. Not a sausage. I know that the Baltic Sea is a big thing and that people fight over the Baltic Sea all the time. But other than that in history, I have no idea about Eastern Europe. Not a sausage. The Wright brothers said, hold my beer. They did, and they did it. Have they not heard about balloons? Oh, no, they meant like a flying machine, Flamdring. Like a machine. A balloon just floats. The NYT was stacking L's even a century ago. That's real, Dante. That's real. That's real. Wheels are only useful if you have roads. That's true, Laser. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'll put cheese wheels on everything. Shiny's absolutely right. I'll put cheese wheels on everything. I don't know about actual wheels, but wheels made of cheese. Do you know where Europe is? No, Shardy. I have no idea. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me where Europe is. I don't know. It could be anywhere. The only reason I know anything about Europe is because of CK3. Listen, I'm only just now learning European countries from Crusader Kings, so you'll have to forgive me. The Cheel of Wheeze? Not the Cheel of Wheeze. We went to the moon using a slide rule instead of a calculator. Clint, you're right. I think, like, wasn't it? There's a picture of the woman who like calculated the trajectory of the moon launch, I think, and she's standing next to all of the papers, like all of her calculations. Also, welcome in, Glenn. Yeah, it's like she's standing next to a mountain of her calculations. I forget her name. That's such a pity that I don't know her name. I think I've seen that picture. It's on Earth. Oh, thank you, Fitty. It's over there. Where? Where? HOI 4 works wonders for geography. I played it for the first time a while back, Rice. I played it with Lady Saffron. It was awesome. It was way easier than EU4. Europa Universalis, way easier. HOI was way easier for me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Margaret Hamilton. Yes, thank you, Shard. Her name is Margaret Hamilton. You can Google her name, and then there's a picture of her standing next to a pile of papers where she did the hand math for the trajectory of the moon landing. It's pretty crazy. Buzz Aldrin's maiden name was Moon? No way, Isaac. That's such a crazy coincidence. It was all on slide rules. Wow. Wow, the human brain. Your guys' brain's amazing sometimes. Did you know the Imperial Japan was developing research its own new... Oh, interesting, Farmer. I had no idea. No idea. Yeah, technology is pretty crazy. I've never gotten... That reminds me. I've never gotten to a Civ stage. I've never played Civ long enough to get to the nuclear stage. I should play Civ up to that point. I've never done it before. I always give up on Civ before I get to the nuclear stage. Hi, Freddie. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Hello. How you doing? Joey, thank you for becoming a hottie. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Hi. Do you hunt moon rabbit? Oh, that's right. There is a rabbit in the moon, according to you guys. There's a rabbit in the moon up there. There's no rabbits. I've been to there. I was born on the blue moon. There's no rabbits there. Maybe on the regular human moon, like the regular moon you guys have, but on the blue moon, there's not a single rabbit there. There's just monsters beyond your comprehension. Interdimensional monsters beyond your comprehension. Beyond your mortal brain. No rabbits, just monsters. Hi, Dozy, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you. There's also the My Little Pony mod. Yeah, I've heard that there's a My Little Pony mod for Hearts of Iron, and it's actually really good, which is, I mean, like, I would expect that, I wouldn't expect that out of that, you know what I mean? It's awesome. But that's from the least, the fandom I would expect the least, you know? I can comprehend some impressive things, bet. All right, I'll believe it when I see it, Jack. Hi, Kami! I love the bossy history lessons. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. They're not very accurate. I get things wrong, but that's why I like yapping with you guys, because you correct me. You know what I mean? Together we form like a full history lesson together. Our brains combined. Equestria War playthrough? Oh, okay. Yeah, Equestria, I guess it's called Equestria at War. There's an MLP mod for Stellaris? No way, Fitty. Is that true? When is the bossy mod for Hearts of Iron? Never, lad. Don't mod me into Hearts of Iron. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put me in like, I don't know. Put me in CK3 first. Put me in CK3 and then work your way up to Hearts of Iron. Start with something easy. Is the moon made of cheese or mochi? Neither. It's made of non-Euclidean dust particles that were glued together by an eldritch being's magic. That's what the blue moon is made of. Anyway, not sure about the regular moon. I think your regular human moon is just rocks. I could be wrong. I'll add you myself. Thank you, lot. They made several Fallout-themed series of books out of MLP. No way! No way! There's MLP Fallout fanfic? There's MLP everything, huh? The MLP community is crazy. Yeah, they make good music. I've heard some of their music too, actually. I've had like it recommended to me. Hi, Mina, welcome in. We'll be unstoppable if you put your single brain cells. Yeah, if you guys put all of your single brain cells together and then combine it with my trillion brain cells, we'll get somewhere in life, trust me. Lice poop? Sorry, Max, why are we talking about lice poop out of nowhere, huh? I missed something. Point A to B, I missed point 8.5. Hi, Crude! Could definitely put Bossy and Solaris and make your goal to get a planet cracker and use it on the moon. Ooh, that would be fun. That would be really fun. I'd love to see that. Someone needs to mod you into me side. I have not played the game. Have you guys been enjoying watching the VTubers play that game? I don't know if I want to play it. I'm bad with horror games. I'm bad with horror games like that. But also I feel like so many people are playing it. I don't think I really want to play it right now. It seems like you guys might be a little tired of watching that game. Bro, what poop? I don't know. Max just brought up lice poop out of nowhere. I'm so confused. Are you having a stroke, Max? Should we call someone for you? Moon dust is essentially glass, if I remember correctly. Is it, Clint? Huh. Non-Euclidean dust sounds like lice poop. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Okay, okay. 8.5, Bossy Algebra. Yeah. I'm making new math, guys. I don't know how to do math, but I'll make my own math. Watch. Bet. Can't do math. If you can't do math, simply make your own math. It works every time. Hi, Silk. Yeah, it does seem fun. It seems fun. Me side is great. Okay, Hero, good to know. It looks really fun. I watched some people play it. I don't know if it's my kind of game though. It might be too scary for me. Yeah, watching everyone's reactions is fun. For sure, for sure. I've got to go. Bye, Golden. Have a good night. Oh, yes, to me. Bye-bye. Be safe out there. With no wind, all the dust is super sharp and deadly. Oh, also it's like fiberglass, kind of. Isn't fiberglass like really dangerous? Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so the last history fact I have for you guys, I'm gonna hit you with this last one. The last history fact I have for you is that they used to have clothes in Middle Europe. They used to have clothes that were pure white, and they were fireproof, and they were called salamander skin because people thought salamanders were born from fire, right? They were made of pure asbestos. Pure asbestos. Clothing. Asbestos clothes? Huh? Huh? No, right, it is good for fire resistance, Tosho. It is. It's good, but it also kills you. It also gives you mega cancer. Specifically lung cancer. I think. Yeah, they don't live long enough. That's true. That's true, AJ. That is true. Back then, they probably didn't live long enough to get mega lung cancer. A little of a bit of asbestos never hurt anybody. False, Veiled. You're saying false things on live television right now. Stop spreading false information. It's bad. Asbestos is bad. It's fireproof, can't complain. Hi, Abyssal. That's true. It'll save you in a fire at the cost of your long-term longevity. But damn, like full white clothes, like fully white, like cloaks made entirely of white cloth. Asbestos. The cool thing is that Middle Europe would trade that along the Silk Road to China because China really liked it. China had a lot of like paper doors and stuff like that, and they had paper lanterns and various other things. And a lot of their houses, I forget why China liked the asbestos cloth so much. I think it was because of the paper lanterns. I could be wrong. That could be an anecdote. But they really liked it regardless. So they would trade spices and silk for asbestos cloth, which is really fascinating to me. I believe they called it like something dragon, like maybe dragon skin. Something associated with dragons. Have you ever heard of Zard Bomba? I have not heard of that, pal. No. What's that? Asbestos is not a tasty little snack. Put the asbestos down, Eagle, right now. I hate it when the post coach comes by and all I get are handbills asking, do you have your mesothelioma? Oh, that's right. Like, you might be compensated. Yeah. Those like, what are they even called? Just like random solicitor lawyers? Like lawyer firms are just going around like, hey, did you inhale asbestos? You might be liable of up to like $1 billion. You can get $1 billion in payments or whatever. I don't think that's what liable means, but I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer here. Dozia, thank you for becoming a moon puncher. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Yeah, the commercials, yeah. Oh, it's the world's biggest nuke. Oh, fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Terrible. Awful. 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 Like Dragon Scale. Yeah, something like that, Soul. Someone's never had an asbestos burger. Yeah, and I plan to keep it that way. Are you guys trying to get me killed? I just was born yesterday and you're already trying to get me killed by having me eat an asbestos burger. This is crazy. I'm starting to think you guys don't like me. Not the asbestos burger. Ugh. I miss when all the healthcare ads were just Wilford Brimley warning me about the risk of death. I know, right, Maka? Like, what happened to those good old... Now it's all microplastics this and lead brain that, you know? No, I'm not a lawyer. Don't take it. Any legal advice I give you is strictly non-legal. I'm not pretending to be a lawyer. 4 out of 5 doctors recommended. That's not true, Kingism. That's not true. No doctor recommends asbestos. No. Stop it. I want to help destroy the world. Thank you, Dozia. It's not the world we're trying to destroy. It's the blue moon. But close. You got the spirit. Think of how flame resistant your stomach will be. I don't need my stomach to be flame resistant. I'm not the one eating super hot chilies. That's you guys. You guys are constantly talking about spicy food. I don't need the asbestos tummy. You guys do. Not me. The USSR used to put what? Used to put asbestos in a gas. What? What? Kepik? That's wild. The acidic juice in tomatoes is causing lead particles to be absorbed into food. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you guys already know about that historical fact about tomatoes, right? Tomatoes were put on pewter plates back in the day when they were first introduced. The nobility had pewter plates. So the Europeans were importing tomatoes from the New World, and they were like fancy new food. So they were like very rare supply, and so the nobles were buying them up, and they were eating them off of pewter plates because back then the nobility had pewter plates. They were considered like the expensive plates or whatever. And the tomato acid would leach out lead. I'm pretty sure it was lead. The acid of the tomatoes would leach lead out of the pewter, and then the nobility would just drop dead.
Clothes are kind of
so
like
they thought it was poison.
Marie Curie died of cancer because she used to suck radium solution from bowl
she
to
did,
bowl using
yeah.
straw to isolate the element.
Yeah.
She got a Nobel for the discovery.
Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that super. Yeah, Marie Curie is a real one. Nothing but respect for my Marie Curie. You know what I mean? I will not tolerate Marie Curie slander. She didn't know any better, okay? She's the basis of like a lot of scientific discovery. Love that lady. Wick, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, so the nobility thought that tomatoes were poisonous, and so they were just throwing them to the commoners, being like, here, eat it, it's poison. So it was basically relegated to a commoner food, which is really interesting. Hi, Creamy, hi. Pause my studies session to say that I have from now on 21 years of age. Oh, is it your birthday, Creamy? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Creamy. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Good luck with your studies. Bye, Plumbo. See you later. Sleep well. Oh, Yasumi. Thanks for hanging out. A lot of the old electrical cabinets I deal with still have their original asbestos. That's crazy, Flylish. You gotta be careful. Yeah. Be careful. Do you have a respirator? Do they make you have a respirator? Hey boss, do you know that tomatoes and many other nightshade veggies have a ton of nicotine? Do they, Small Bean? Do they? I've never heard of that. Also, welcome in. Yeah, happy birthday, Creamy. Happy 21st. Yay! You made it another year around the sun. Hi, Tinkerbugger Slobberknocker, my favorite name on YouTube. What's up? What's happening? It's good to see you. Hi, Katie is. Hi. I didn't like tomatoes until I was in my 30s. That's real, Greed. That's real. Finding a good tomato is hard. Like, sometimes the supermarket, your human supermarkets just pass off tomatoes as like these weird, watery, like not ripe, not flavorful little guys. And like, that's not a tomato. That's a tomato abomination. That's a tomatoation. Nope, that doesn't work. I'll workshop that one. Have you heard about the healthy radiation trend back in the 50s? No, Isaac, I have not. I'm gonna play ZZZ. I'll be listening. Bye, Code. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great time gaming. Take care of yourself. Drink your water. Hi, Joseph. Welcome in. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, so I think that's my debut 2.0, guys. I think that's it. I think we did the thing. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I yapped so much to you that my tummy is rumbly and I'm hungry. My wolf tummy craves the caribou meat. So I gotta go cook some. Hi, Zeus. Thank you for the first time chat. Your debut is so cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Good hustle, boss. Thank you, Drummed. Good hustle to you guys, too. I really appreciate yapping with you. Let me show you the schedule again for the rest of the week so that you guys remember what's happening tomorrow. Let me scoot over real quick. Oops. Nope. I didn't mean to scoot you over. Sorry, hotties. Let me scoot myself over. There we go. All right, so today was debut 2.0. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Wednesday, we're going to be having, tomorrow, literally tomorrow, we're doing a legendary Skyrim playthrough, but there's going to be crowd control. So I got to go get Dia to help me integrate crowd control because I've never figured out how that works. I think most of the crowd control options are going to be on the purple site because YouTube doesn't really have a lot of integrations for crowd control per se. If I can get it working on YouTube, I will, but I think that the crowd control options will mostly be on the, so I apologize for that. If you wanna redeem crowd control stuff, you're probably gonna have to go to the purple site. I apologize. I just, YouTube's not very well situated for redeems and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be the purple site, I think, for the redeems, but I'll still be streaming it here on YouTube. So Captain, thank you for the 1 subscription. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Stop that. Thank you. It's very nice of you. All right, and then Thursday we're gonna be playing Crusader Kings. Yippee! If you guys haven't seen it, it's a really fun game. It's basically you get to be in The Sims in medieval Europe. It's really awesome. We're making Hatsune Miku, so who knows what that beautiful blue-haired anime woman's gonna get up to, but it's gonna be something devious, I bet. We have to make her a singer. I'm not quite sure how I can make her a singer, but I'll do my best to figure that out. And then Friday we're doing a hand cam. Yeah! I'm going to be making Skyrim sweet rolls. That's very exciting. So my community has bought me the Skyrim cookbook, so I'm going to be using the Skyrim cookbook to make sweet rolls from. I have to order the ingredients tomorrow and go pick them up from the human grocery store. So that'll be on Friday. We're also getting, I'm so excited about it. We're also going to be making blackberry mead. It's not actually mead. There's no alcohol in the recipe. It just seems to be some sort of blackberry honey like drink, which I'm not opposed to. So we're gonna have a non-alcoholic blackberry mead, which is really cool. And then Saturday we have our first collab. Yippee! First collab. I think not of the year, but the second collab of the year with our girl Tsukimi B. Dorney. She really loves giant robots, and I hope you like giant robots too, because we're going to be doing a ranking tier list of giant robots. So yeah, that's going to be really, really fun. And you guys, we're going to be ranking your submitted mecha, so you can submit mecha on the Discord if you are a member of YouTube. There is a way to join the Discord in the community post tab. If you scroll down, there should be a Discord link there. If you want to come by, drop a robot in the images tab and we'll rate it on stream. Yeah, and then later that same day on Saturday, we're going to be doing a Fallout karaoke from the inside of a radioactive crater. Yippee! Yay! Time for your daily dose of radiation, hotties. Hi, Tomoe! Welcome in! You're so cute. No, you're so cute. Hi. I love you. And then Sunday, we're going to be having a Zatsu. Oh, that's right. My Maros are open now. I'll give you guys that link in a second. But we're going to be having a Zatsu on top of High Hrothgar. So I'm going to be answering your Maros. If you don't know what Maros are, Marshmallow is a website where you can submit anonymous questions to me. And I will be answering those on top of High Hrothgar on the Zatsu on Sunday. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Let me get the link for the Maros. I officially opened my Maro. All right, this is the link for Marshmallows. If you would like to send, please may be only Only nice things. No mean things. If you say mean things, I reserve the right to make fun of you on stream for it. There you go. There's the marshmallow link for YouTube as well. So yeah, feel free to drop a anonymous question, and I will read it on the Zatsu. Yeah, all right, that's our schedule. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So tomorrow we're doing the Skyrim, Legendary Skyrim with crowd control. Very pumped, very jazzed for that. Let me scoot over a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate you. This was awesome. I hope you like the yappening. This is basically what I do. I yap about history. We yap about tomato acid, about James Joyce's love of farts. We yap about, you know, anything that sort of comes to our brain, we sort of yap about. So I hope that this was a good tasting platter of what I'm like. I really appreciate you guys. Your energy today was fantastic. And I hope you stay safe and warm out there the rest of the night. I hope you get some good sleep. Make sure you eat a good dinner. Make sure you eat something green. Something green that's not radium. Something green that's not radium. That's got fiber in it. Make sure you take some vitamins, drink lots of water, and sleep well. And I will see you tomorrow for the Skyrim. Same time, same place. 3 p.m. PST is my usual streaming time. Unless stated otherwise. So yeah, have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Goodbye, Tosho. Bye, Mumubs. Bye, Flandering. Bye, Isaac. Bye, Penta. Bye, Kami. Bye, Chrono. Bye, Mazo. Bye, Sa. Bye, Mino. Bye, Thor. Bye, Rice. Bye, Captain. Bye, Malkash. Bye, Hydra.
You really
Bye,
did
Patchy.
knock dead, boss.
Aw, thank you,
Have a
Cam.
good night.
Thank you so much. You as well. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you later. Tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.